behind Mesidor. He said this week it's a bunch of young guys right now that are competing. And he said this is going to be a big test Thursday for those guys, i.e. read between the lines. Bring it. You guys have got to bring it. You've got to do better on the edges, especially if you're coming up and you're backing up a guy named Khalil Mack. He did talk about Bud Dupree, one of the veterans in that room, saying, I love Bud Dupree. I get chills, he says, because he loves football. Wants to play as hard as he can. First round pick, and it shows. Special talent, he said, consistent, physical. Obviously saying, hey, look to Bud Dupree. I want my young guys to take a look and see how much he loves football and how much he leaves out on the field. You mentioned Dame Tucker, great interview. He played for 4 years, or he played for Chris O'Leary, I should say, in college there at Western Michigan. Consistently generating pressure is what we've seen in camp from Dame. And then you've got defensive tackle T-Raw Edwards, and Chris O'Leary loves him too. He says he's probably in here more than anybody in the offseason. T-Raw was. He says it's starting to show on the field. He's consistent. He's tough. That work he put in when no one was looking is paying off now with everyone starting to look at what you're doing there on that line. Now, this practice, you could see the intensity was picked up on the defensive side of the ball. You had Khalil Mack picking off Justin Herbert. That's always fun to see. Mesidor was fierce with spin moves on the one-on-ones. Jamari Caldwell was beating guys off the snap, stuffing runs. And Chris O'Leary says he wants to see more tonight, especially in that cornerback room. When you look at young guys like Rodney Shelley, Avery Smith, who wants it? We mentioned Junior Colson coming off that pick six and how on that second level, it's kind of down to him or Marlowe Wax behind Denzel Perryman, Dayon, and Troy Dye for that fourth spot at inside linebacker. And I just wanted to mention, Isaac, and I haven't done this before, but why not? I did get a bunch of interviews. I get to interview the veterans during the game on these preseason games. And tonight, they have promised that I get to talk to Khalil Mack, Denzel Perryman, David Njoku, and Aronde Gadsden. So if you all listening have questions for these guys, I mean, what do you want to ask Khalil Mack? Let me know. DM me on Instagram at Shannon Farron or hit me up on X at Shannon Farron. Let me know, and maybe you'll hear your questions here tonight because why not? We've got access to these guys at preseason in-game. So you have a question of Khalil Mack, Denzel Perryman, Njoku, Gadsden, let me know. Isaac, back to you.
I love it. Fully interactive, Shannon. That's super cool. So you heard Shannon, Chargers fans. Hit her up on social media so she can ask your question to the Chargers stars that she just mentioned, including the likes of one Khalil Mack in his 9 Pro Bowl appearances. Kickoff of the preseason finale against the Rams, now 22 minutes away. Countdown to kickoff, presented by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, the LA Chargers Football Network.
I'm going to Morongo for my fantasy football draft party. My first pick, cheerleaders. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Football's back, and we're giving every league commissioner just what they need. A draft party.
Number 2.
Make Labor Day weekend a Morongo weekend. Book a suite or private casita.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Hey, Bolt fan. If you're a Verizon customer, epic Chargers experiences are coming your way from Verizon Shine. Verizon's giving out tickets to Chargers home games, plus field-level seats and priority entry lane. That's some all-pro treatment. It's the ultimate game day experience from Verizon Shine, and it's only for Verizon customers. Snag Chargers tickets and experiences all season long in the My Verizon app, only from Verizon. Must be 18 plus to redeem while supplies last. Additional terms apply. See Verizon Shine for details.
Hey, it's Conway here for Cars for Kids. Cars for Kids has been around for 30 years, and they know what they're doing. I recently saw firsthand one of their summer programs going on right now where they have over 1,400 kids. I saw hundreds of kids in the camp, and they couldn't thank Cars for Kids enough for making this incredible opportunity possible. So when you donate a car, you're helping real kids thrive this summer. CarsForKids.org. 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. KARS, Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K.
Sid!
Shotgun snap, Herbert to throw. This is Countdown to Kickoff on the LA Chargers audio.
Seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
For Bud, the harmonica is a family affair. Now Bud's living with prostate cancer. He still knows how to groove, and he also knows once daily Xtandi. Xtandi treats metastatic prostate cancer that responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi is proven to help these men live longer. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRES, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache. What a riff, Bud. Ask your doctor about Xtandi.
I'm going to Morongo for my fantasy football draft party. My first pick, cheerleaders. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Football's back, and we're giving every league commissioner just what they need: a draft party.
Number 2.
Make Labor Day weekend a Morongo weekend. Book a suite or private casita.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
This is Countdown to Kickoff.
They can't stop it. They know it's coming.
On the LA Chargers audio network.
The home of your Bolts. I hear the train coming.
All right, our final exhibition game coming up in about, we'll say 10, 12 minutes. So, DJ, let's get your keys to the game. Brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Los Angeles Chargers. What are we watching?
I just want to see a more physical performance than we saw last week against the 49ers. Now, by all accounts, the practices, the joint practice with the 49ers was a big Charger performance. It didn't translate to the preseason game. So I know it's preseason. It's week 3. We're going to see some guys for a few plays. I just want to see an overall physicality that we didn't see last week.
And I would assume that's on both sides of the ball?
No question.
Missed tackles on defense.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just not as firm and as physical as we are accustomed to seeing this defense over the last handful of years. And I know you're not playing everybody, but that's an identity and a mentality thing. And then offensive-wise, just got to be able to run the football. You got to be a little more physical.
Yeah, I know we talked about it a little bit earlier, but for people that weren't listening at the time, just kind of what do they need to do in the run game? Like, what was it that has got this? What are they doing right now? They're averaging 2.5 yards per carry, 46 carries for 108 yards with a long of 9 by the running backs.
Well, there's issues on the perimeter in terms of getting an edge, and that involves the tight ends and the tackles working together. And then there's just been some miscommunication along the interior where you see guys blocking the same person, or at some point in times, not blocking anyone. So right. Just being, mindful of what your assignment is, and then just go out there and execute. They're plenty capable of doing it, even the backups. So hopefully we see that tonight.
Anything in particular from the starters? Like there are a particular, I guess we look at players to watch. Is there a starter that you want to see excel?
I mean, Mesidor, we're seeing him, right? I mean, that's the highlight for me is someone who lives in the draft space, to see him out here, see what he can do for hopefully a few snaps. That's the one I'm most excited about.
Much was made about the 9 snaps that Cole Strange took last week. A lot of debate and discussion about that online. I'm sure you watched it. Just kind of your thoughts on how we can clean that up.
Well, just staying over your feet, keeping your head up are 2 simple things that he can do. And someone who's played enough in this league, he knows that. And I'm quite certain he knew that wasn't up to the standard. And balance. It's hard to block guys when you're not on balance. It all starts there.
Well, would love to see. Speaking of balance, Charlie Kohler, not trip. After making a reception, pick up a first down. Might have seen him.
Well, we also had the
week.
Penalties that brought some plays back last week. That's
Quite
another thing you want to clean up.
Yeah, exactly. Pre-snap penalties, formation penalties. A lot of that is what Coach was talking about. All right, when we return, we'll set the scene as we get ready for kickoff. It is Chargers v. Rams. Right here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, headed to the game? Well, make sure to stop by the Pacifico patio on level 6 before kickoff for $6 Pacifico beer. You heard that right, $6 Pacifico beer. Only at the Pacifico patio while supplies last. Pacifico, discover responsibly. Must be 21 years and over.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
Hey, Chargers fans, headed to the game? Well, make sure to stop by the Pacifico patio on level 6 before kickoff for $6 Pacifico beer. You heard that right, $6 Pacifico beer. Only at the Pacifico patio while supplies last. Pacifico, discover responsibly. Must be 21 years and over.
Hey, it's Conway. Join me and Travel Store in February of 2027 for an incredible Caribbean cruise aboard Oceania Cruises. We'll sail from San Juan to St. Barts, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. John, plus a limited number of guests can purchase exclusive VIP opportunities with me. All they're asking for is a $200 deposit before August 31st, and they'll give you a $200 onboard credit. 800-777-6540 or ConwayCruise.com. ConwayCruise.com.
Your pregame look at the LA Chargers is on. This is Countdown to Kickoff. And this is the LA Chargers Audio Network.
We're about 7-8 minutes away from kickoff, getting ready for the national anthem. Just kind of taking a closer look at the Chargers and what we're going to be watching while they're out there. Still some injuries being nursed. Keaton Mitchell was said to have been dealt a setback this week, so not going to see him out there. And Brennan Thompson, who we saw run that go route last week against 49ers early in the game, left the field after kind of, I don't know what it was that he tweaked, but also probably not going to be out there. So an opportunity, and DJ, I think we look at that 53-man roster. We're going to be having a lot of conversation about it, but an opportunity for Darius Davis to take those Brennan Thompson snaps and try to do something with him because they're built the same. They're both incredibly fast, and I think Darius probably going to have to show he can do something in the passing game beyond just being a punt returner.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to, even if it's against backups, to return a kick either. Just to remind everybody how elite he was earlier on in his NFL career, but that's, it's hard to see how both those guys, it's duplicitous, would that be the correct
That would
word?
be it, yeah, absolutely.
So that's going to be a challenge there. So he's got his work cut out for him. But as we talk about guys making this roster, this also good opportunity for these guys to showcase for someone else as well, and maybe even for Joe Ortiz to spin a trade.
Yeah, no doubt. You're working out for all the other 31 teams, and of course, as Coach Harbaugh likes to call it, the opportunity squad. And running back is interesting. Kimani Vidal obviously was great last year in place of an injured Amari Hampton, but certainly Amar Johnson, DeWozier. I mean, there's a number of guys. Jarrett Patterson, who always seems to flash when he's got to be put into action. Certainly those spots on the practice squad where these guys end up getting called up.
Yeah, to me, I'd feel pretty safe, with the three guys, with Hampton, Vidal, and Mitchell. And then after that, I think you're talking about one, maybe two spots on the opportunity squad there.
And that could be a battle between Johnson and Patterson.
Yeah, and Johnson's just so intriguing to me with his skill set. So, that's a fun one.
Receiver is incredibly interesting. Just talking about the Darius Davis situation, you think about Keandre Lambert-Smith and just the size sort of difference between he and everybody else.
Kicks.
Yeah, so that's, are you really going to carry 6 receivers? It's going to be an interesting one to see whether or not that's a 5 or a 6-man room.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for every team. When we talk about the Rams as a team it's going to keep 5 tight ends.
Yeah.
So you're pulling from one position and taking from another. So, that's going to be fascinating to see. Is it just those 3 tight ends? I guess you could count Matlock as kind of a hybrid there. And
I think that's the other thing, too, right? Like, you're also weighing who's going to clear waivers.
Yeah.
Is there any other team in the league that wants to pick up Scott Matlock to be a fullback
maybe
or a
you
tight end?
Sneak him down.
Yeah, and I think that's one where high possibility of being able to sneak him through and call him up when you need him. We talked about safety a little bit earlier, too. They got some really good safeties on this team. Kendall Williamson is never mentioned. He is a lock to make this team because of how good he is on special teams.
He looked great on special teams last week after what we saw last year as well. So he has a very defined role. It gets into a very interesting discussion when you think about the younger guys. Genesis Smith, the training camp by all accounts, everything was real positive. The preseason games have been more of a mixed bag.
Yeah.
The tackling issues have shown up there. So, what does that mean for him versus Mickens? Is there space for both those guys? That's a fun conversation.
I would love to see both Kendall Williamson and Marlo Wax get some reps with the twos or something like,
They're football players.
Marlo's been the best player this preseason on either side of the ball, and it would be awfully fun to see him out there with Dayon or DP. All right, we'll come back. Get your kickoff next on the LA Chargers Football Network.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, or its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Chargers fans, elevate your game day with a VIP experience at SoFi Stadium. Chargers club seats give you incredible sightlines, exclusive club access, premium food and drinks, convenient parking, and so much more. From kickoff to the final whistle, enjoy every moment in comfort while cheering on Justin Herbert and the Bolts. Turn every home game into an unforgettable day with premium comfort and non-stop excitement. There's no better way to experience Chargers football all season long. Secure your club seats today at Chargers.com/tickets. Chargers fans, you don't have to miss Chargers football at SoFi Stadium because of a busy schedule. With Chargers Flex plans, you can choose 3 or more of the games that work best for you and create a ticket package around your schedule. Bundle your favorite matchups and save with prices starting at just $43 per game. More flexibility, more game days, and more ways to cheer on the Bolts. Build your Flex plan today at Chargers.com/packages. Again, that's Chargers.com/packages.
This is the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network. KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles, an iHeart radio station.
I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this. Never give it up. I am prepared for this. Let's go. I am prepared for this. I am prepared for this.
This is LA Chargers football.
I am prepared for this. Come on, get Chargers. I am prepared for this. Yeah, I am prepared for this.
Alongside Daniel Jeremiah.
End the game, Derwin.
Your voice of the LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith.
And down on the field, Shannon Farron will join us shortly.
Different song.
Different song. I am prepared for this. Shannon prepared for a number of interviews during the game. She'll, of course, get us the latest updates. Last game Dealt with some injuries. Branson Taylor, who has been playing pretty darn well all preseason in practice, had to leave with a stinger. Brennan Thompson, we talked about him a little bit earlier. Scott Matlock found himself in a boot. So certainly we'll keep an eye on all that and hope that these guys can get out of this one clean. It is our third and final preseason game, and we are going to have 16 days off before we kick off the season.
How about that?
We are not hitting the road until the 25th of September. So it has been a good run for these guys. We see Trey Harris and Charlie Kolar and Alec Ingold.
We won the captain fight down there.
Oh, yeah. Tuli Tuipulotu. Looks like Tier Tart. No? Yeah, I think that's Tier. I have no idea who's out there for the Rams.
Just a couple guys.
Couple dudes.
Welcome.
Looks like Cam Lampkin.
Game 3. Everybody stay healthy, please. Rams, you're the visitor. You'll call the toss. That's the tails. That's heads. Tails, heads. What's your call, sir? Tails. Tails is his call. He's called tails. It is a heads. The Chargers have won the toss. The Chargers have won the toss and have elected to defer. You want the football. Which way would you like to kick? Excellent. The Rams will receive on this end. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, you see? You send Herbert out there, you win 2 coin tosses, and they receive the football. Yep. You send Thule out there, and he's like, defer. I got my helmet on, I'm ready to go.
3 for 3 in the preseason on the coin toss.
Absolutely. Let's keep it going. So we will see the defense first for the Chargers. Stars, first time we're going to see it. No Khalil Mack, no Derwin. Coach said that during practice this week. They will not be out there. But last week we saw, 10 snaps from Tier Tart and Bud Dupree. And Deion Henley and Denzel Perriman. Thought Perriman played the run pretty well. Thought Bud rushed the passer okay. Had a nice little chase down of Brock Purdy. Ran him out of bounds on a scramble.
Yeah, this is going to be, a challenge, though. Get out there, even if the Rams you're not seeing their frontline guys. They are physical and they like to run the ball. So I just want to see that whether it's Bud, any of these guys, just against the run, contain, be a little firm, set the edge, and they get a shot at it right here off the jump.
Yeah, they will kick left to right from our vantage point. Chargers in all powder blue, top and pant, white helmets, white socks. And again, from where we sit in the corner, just above the back of the end zone, it'll be a left to right perspective. Help your mind's eye out. Sean Hockley, our referee, waiting for his signal to get us started. I see the orange glove. Roll Pete Townsend style. So we are underway as soon as Cam Dicker is ready. And a short kick returnable, fielded on the 3-yard line, on top of the numbers right now, trying to cut back to the middle, wrapped and dropped shy of the 30-yard line by Imani Johnson. So out comes the Charger defense. Let's see who's out there. See Delshon Phillips in the middle of the defense. Cam Hart, Deion Henley. Tarheeb still. I've not seen Tarheeb out there, so good to see him healthy. R.J. Mickens out there with Elijah Molden as your safeties. Dante Jackson and Tarheeb going to jog off. Tony Jefferson in that slot where the Derwin spot is. Akeem Mesidor and Thule are your edges. And here comes pressure quick. It's quick out. And Cam Hart shoves out of bounds C.J. Daniels. Shannon, what's going on down there?
Yeah, defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary down here with the look in his eyes, the intensity in his eyes, like this is not a preseason game. Probably hoping to clean it up for his unit from what we saw last week. Coach Harbaugh said he's looking for crisp and clean, wants to see improvements. As to the team, I use the analogy like a deck of cards in the shuffle. He's trying to create his best hand, and these are the guys that want to be in on the shuffle.
Well, it's 2nd and 1. Let's see if they can stone him. And looks like they picked up the first down, got to the 40. Thule and Deion were there.
Good job by Mesidor, though, being physical there on the edge. Just stacking the block and throwing right back into the hole. Going up against the tight end there. Nicely done.
So like last week, when the 49ers were able to move the ball before being forced to punt at midfield, Rams do pick up a first down.
The Rams in these preseason games with Ty Simpson, it's been a lot of quick hitters and a lot of bootlegs early on to get him comfortable and then pushing it down the field after that.
So no Denzel Perriman. Instead, it's Phillips out there with Deion. Simpson takes the shotgun snap. They rush 4, and it is through the hands have Tyler Scott, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Dante Jackson there in coverage. Rams aren't playing anyone that is going to be making the trip to Australia. So, bear with me if it takes me a second to kind of figure out what's what. 2nd and 10. Tomlinson, Tart in the middle. And now Bud Dupree out there with Thule on the edges. Simpson from the shotgun takes the snap. It's a handoff. And Tomlinson there to make the stop immediately. Gain of maybe 1.5 yards. Bring up a 3rd and 8.
You can already see it's just a more physical approach by this defensive line after last week. He just handles the double team and just tosses the guard to make the tackle, Murray.
Mesidor comes back on the field as Tomlinson, I should say, jogs off. And now you got that NASCAR with Mesidor, Bud, and Thule all on the line. Fun. Mesidor lined up inside with T.R. Tart. Rushing over the guard. And it's a quick out. It's caught, but it's short in coverage. Tarheeb still needed to get to the 50. Got to the 46. Would assume Sean McVay will go for it. No, he's going to punt.
Good job getting off the field.
So Darius Davis, opportunity here to return the punt. He lines up at his own 10-yard line. He has fielded 1 punt. It was fair catch, so we have not seen him on a return yet. This is a short end-over-end kick. Fair catch signaled for at the 12. So, again, not going to see him return it. It's a 43-yard punt, so nice punt. No return. Justin Herbert and company jog out and get this thing started when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chris Merrill here. What if you could replace your entire home's incoming water pipe system in just one day and save thousands? At Creative Repipe, that is exactly what they do. They're not your typical plumber. They're a specialty company. Repiping is all they do every day. Built for volume. They send large professional crews. So your repipe gets done fast and correctly. Most homes are done in just one day. And here's what homeowners love. Because they repipe at scale, their pricing is far lower than the typical $25,000 plumber bid. Creative Repipe's full home incoming water repipe costs only $6,000 to $14,000. That's thousands saved. No more low pressure, leaks, or patchwork repairs. And right now, KFI listeners get 20% off plus great financing. And every repipe comes with a lifetime warranty. If it ever leaks again, they fix it for free for life. KFI listeners get 20% off. Call for your free estimate at 888-373-0046. 888-373-0046 or visit creativerepipe.com.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
This is LA Chargers football.
And Derwin has the Bolts in business
on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
So the Bolts defense forces a punt on the Rams' opening possession. Now the offense start at their own 11. They come out in 21 personnel. Ingold and Hampton in the backfield. Charlie Coley, your tight end, outside of Trey Pipkins on the left side. It's a pistol formation for Herbert and Hampton from the right hash. Ingold in motion, left to right. Takes the handoff. Double clutches, gets to Kolar. And Kolar gets past the 20 to the 21-yard line, right by the first down marker. See if they give it to him. Looks like they're going to mark it about a half-yard short, so they start the drive the same way they did last week with a completion to Kolar. They did it on second down last week, but this time he picks up 9.5.
Nice job of Herbert being patient, worked his way all the way through that progression to get to the backside. Let's see if we get the run game going here.
Pistol again, Hampton behind Herbert. From the right hash. Motion man in Njoku. And it's fumbled, and the Rams are on it. And it was sloppy. I don't know what happened there. Herbert turned around. Amari and Hampton was not there.
Herbert never got the ball.
Yeah.
It just kind of, he couldn't
Slaughter
collect the football.
Looking up at the screen to see the replay.
He just dropped it.
So not the start you wanted to see. Nick Anderson jumps on it for the Rams. I didn't think it was a bad snap.
No, he just dropped it.
Yeah. So on a 2.5 yard, Chargers turn it over. Well, good drill here for the defense. Starters back out there. Can they buckle down in the red zone and force the field goal attempt? It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 14. Caldwell and Boyd be your tackles. Mesidor and Dupree your edges. Dayon and Troy Dinow your linebackers. Simpson rolling to his right, looking downfield, in trouble, and just throws underneath, complete, but I think maybe even short of the line of scrimmage. See where they mark him. It's complete to Brennan Presley, and it looks like no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Mesidor's got to keep containing there on that one. That's, again, the Rams have done this with Ty Simpson in each of his first 2 games a bunch.
Booting him.
Oh, gosh, especially early, getting him comfortable. It's little clean sightline throws.
Safeties are Molden and Mickens. Mesidor lined up wide left on the D-line. And they bring the extra man as Tarheeb still. Dayon makes the tackle. It's a quick strike to the 8.
I thought Dayon was going to buzz underneath that and take it. He just paused. He saw it. He knew, his instincts told him that's exactly where the ball was going. He's got a chance to buzz underneath this and pick it off, and he just paused for just a count.
So they force the punt on the last 3rd down. See if they can force the field goal here. It's a 3rd and 3, first down markers at the 4. The ball's on the right hash 8-yard line. Simpson, hands off. Dayon flashes through the hole, tackle for loss all the way back at the 9. There you go. Didn't get the interception, but he gets the TFL. And they'll have to attempt the field goal. Jordan Walters, tackle for loss.
Just shot right through the line of scrimmage. Was able to make Austin Blasky look a little uncomfortable with that one.
Sounds about right. And by Blasky, you got it right. Little pronunciation guide there. This will be a 27-yarder from the left hash for Harrison Mevis. And it is good, so the fumble creates points for the Rams. 3-0 they lead, 9:55 left in the first quarter here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
The official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Hey Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
Hey, it's Conway. Join me and Travel Store in February of 2027 for an incredible Caribbean cruise aboard Oceana Cruises. We'll sail from San Juan to St. Barts, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. John, plus a limited number of guests can purchase exclusive VIP opportunities with me. All they're asking for is a $200 deposit before August 31st, and they'll give you a $200 onboard credit. 800-777-6540 or ConwayCruise.com. ConwayCruise.com.
Here goes Hampton on his horse to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Touchdown! LA Chargers. Football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
4 plays, 5 yards, 1:54 on the fumble by Justin Herbert. The Rams get a field goal and lead 3-0, 9:55 left. In the first quarter, set to return the kickoff, Keandre Lambert-Smith, Amar Johnson. Set up on their own 2-yard line. Had a nice start to that drive with the Charlie Kolar 9.5-yard gain. Patience working through his progressions from Justin Herbert, but just lost it on the shotgun snap before he could hand it to Amari Hampton, created the turnover. And here we are. Mevis set to kick it away, right to left. And this is going to be returnable. Maybe not. Keandre takes it to the end zone, takes a knee, helps out his guys. Stop blocking now. We go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
No Rashawn Slater tonight at left tackle, guys. A smart decision to leave him out as that flare-up in his surgically repaired knee caused him problems during training camp. But the good news is he was out here for the first time for a full round of warm-ups, full uniform, the whole deal. The last practice was on Tuesday for your Los Angeles Chargers, and Justin Herbert was dealing. Came out firing in 7-on-7s, dishing to everyone. Kolar, Devontae Ross, Trey Harris, Kamani Vidal, all good for first downs. The competition tonight will be as we move into the game for the backup spot behind 10.
Well, they're out for another drive, Shannon. In the pistol, Herbert and Hampton. And to throw again, and it's a quick tipped in the air and almost interception. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Falls incomplete, 2nd and 10. And our Chargers sideline report brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Discover what happens when rugged capability meets true performance. Learn more at Kia.com. Kia, movement that inspires.
You got a little bit of a pocket push there. And that's where the ball got tipped.
Looked like he was looking for Kolar again. So Kolar and Njoku out there together now. Again, pistol formation. Hampton behind Herbert, and Njoku goes in motion. Herbert. Play action. Climbs the pocket. Takes a shot downfield. Wide open. Quentin Johnston caught. Touchdown Chargers. 65 yards. Quentin Johnston from Justin Herbert. That makes you feel a little bit better.
Little preview of coming attractions there. That's what you wanted. Just want to see a little highlight here from this Chargers offense. Mike McDaniel scheming it up, play action. You get Q just screaming down the seam, uncovered. Safety was flat and way too late to get over there, and Justin, he put it right on the money.
He kind of was leaking to his right, set his feet, and threw that thing 50 yards in the air for a 65-yard touchdown. Right in stride. How can Dicker make the extra point? Right down the middle. There we go. He's missed 2 this preseason.
Back to normal.
7-3. 2 plays, 65 yards, 14 seconds, 7-3 Chargers here. 9:41 to go in the first on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team?
Touchdown Chargers!
Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
For Bud, the harmonica is a family affair. Now Bud's living with prostate cancer. He still knows how to groove, and he also knows once daily Xtandi. Xtandi treats metastatic prostate cancer that responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi is proven to help these men live longer. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRES, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache. What a riff, bud. Ask your doctor about Xtandi.
Hey, Bolt fan. If you're a Verizon customer, epic Chargers experiences are coming your way from Verizon Shine. Verizon's giving out tickets to Chargers home games, plus field-level seats and priority entry lane. That's some all-pro treatment. It's the ultimate game day experience from Verizon Shine, and it's only for Verizon customers. Snag Chargers tickets and experiences all season long in the My Verizon app, only from Verizon. Must be 18 plus to redeem while supplies last. Additional terms apply. See Verizon Shine for details.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey. Caught! This is LA Chargers football. Touchdown! Chargers! On the LA Chargers Audio Network.
That's what we were waiting for. A little preseason explosion. 65 yards, Herbert to Quinton. If it were the regular season, it would be Q's second longest reception of his career, the longest 66-yarder.
I think that's probably going to do it for Justin.
Yep. A little something positive. Although, haven't hit 6 plays yet now.
It's true.
Coach did say 6 to 9.
Well, I would imagine they want to keep that line in there and get Hampton a carry.
And that was an ill-advised play by Tyler Scott, the wide receiver, because Dicker was able to let it bounce into the end zone, so they'll start at the 20. Let's go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
You know when you see a movie trailer, you guys, and you're like, I think all the good parts were in the trailer. If that's the trailer for the movie, I'm fine with just watching that, over and
Right.
over and over again. Q is all smiles down here, and that's what he was like last week when I talked to him. He said he's going to make plenty of those one-handed catches that we saw last week, and he had the biggest smile when I asked how he's going to fit in with this new Mike McDaniel speedy offense, telling me, just wait, it's going to be a show.
Yeah, we remember, Shannon, what Mike McDaniel said. I mean, he's the one that brought the names up. Julio Jones, Andre Johnson. Handoff, trying to bounce, and able to find a crease out to the 25, maybe 26-yard line. It looks like our starters are done.
Now we got some roster spots.
Yep. We got Andre Carter, who I think is square on that bubble, man. We've been very impressed with what we've seen from him.
He's been physical, plays really hard, and I would think the practice squad, opportunity squad would be the worst outcome for him.
He and Garmin Randolph, your edges. 5th-round pick, Nick Barrett out there. Handoff again, and this time able to get the edge. And the left sideline all the way out to the 38-yard line. It's Dean Connors who's running it for the Rams. Troy Dye ends up shoving him out of bounds left sideline.
It's the same issue that we were talking about that we've seen a few times. That time it's Genesis Smith who's lined up on the edge and just gets completely crashed down. Like, you've got to have some contain out there. And it's gonna switch by the scheme. Sometimes it's going to be the edge rusher. Sometimes it might be a linebacker walk down there. That time it was a safety, but you cannot get collapsed like that.
Yeah, and that earned him a spot on the bench. Tony Jefferson and Mickens, your safeties. And then Isis Waxter takes the spot of Genesis. Play action for Simpson. Sets his feet, throws middle of the field, bobbled, and taken down at the 45-yard line by Delshawn Phillips. A gain of 7. It'll be a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Ty Simpson's out here just trying to collect some completions. Just taking the underneath throw every time.
That was C.J. Daniels with the catch. T-Raw Edwards out there, too. Also, I think, fighting for a roster spot. There's D-lineman premium products on practice squads. Very well could get claimed. You put him there. He's played very well this preseason. Leads the team in pressures with 7. Now Simpson all day rolling out on the boot, and he's going to take off. Slides shy of the 50. But I think he's got enough for the first down. If not, he'll be about a yard shy. First down markers at the 48.
So two things. Again, it's losing contain. That time it was Tucker crashing down, and this lets Ty Simpson just scoot around the edge. That's got to get cleaned up. Whether it's your 2s, your 3s, your 4s, doesn't matter. That's shown up now a few weeks.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Got a safety, you got an edge. I think we're doing the Hawkeye.
First of the preseason here.
Right.
Gave himself, once he starts to give himself up, he's short.
That's a yard short. I may have given him a benefit of a spot there. I'm going to say let's just get the chain gang back.
Yeah, I don't know if this is helping expedite anything. It looks to the naked eye well short.
Half a yard.
A football plus.
Yeah. 1 foot, 5 inches. And that took a minute and a half. I want old guys, and I want chains.
I need some metal.
That's what I want. All technology is not good technology, and that technology stinks.
And we still have the markers down there on the sideline, too, which cracks me up.
So here we go. 3rd and a half yard. Barrett, Edwards, Tucker. It's a handoff, and going nowhere. Tony Jefferson in the middle of it all. It's all going to come down to the scrum and where they mark this thing.
I think he might have got it. Yeah.
Second effort. Yeah, they say he got it. Connors ends up keeping the legs moving. Rodney Shelley in there as well.
Was it the 3rd preseason last year where Tony Jefferson went off?
Yes. 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, against Dallas.
Dallas, there you go.
Went crazy. Give me some Marlo Wax out there at linebacker with this group. Handoff again, bouncing again, and this time, yep, exactly. That's what we've been waiting for. Andre Carter. He asked someone to set the edge. Carter does it.
All right, let's see. Look at how he keeps the tight end, just locks him out.
Yep, and he got help.
And keeps that outside arm free so you can't escape him. That's just really, really well done.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Safeties are Mickens and Jefferson. Corners, Shelley out there. Ty Simpson, it's a quick throw out to his tight end. Right sideline. Complete to Max Clare.
I mean, it is just flats and hitches, boots and waggles. That's what you're getting.
Troy Dodge shoved them out of bounds right sideline. 3rd and 3. Rams are 1 of 3 on 3rd down. Chargers have only run 4 offensive plays, and they lead 7-3. Clock is moving. We like that. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Shotgun for Simpson. Bunch formation to his left. He's looking left. Now throws middle. Caught. And a first down at the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Delshawn Phillips for 5 yards. Move the stakes. Another first down.
Nice job by the back of picking up Nico Reed on, or no, sorry, it was Smith. Avery Smith on the little slot blitz there.
9th play of the drive here for the Rams. As Edwards and Carter are your, actually make that Terry Webb and Carter are your tackles. Simpson drops back under pressure, able to escape, and now he's got the right sideline, and he is near the first down. Avery Smith paused on a stutter step by Simpson as he picks up 9. It'll be a 2nd and 1.
You had all the receivers going right to left, and he rolls out to the right. There's absolutely nowhere for him to throw the football. Tucker, with a little pressure, just couldn't quite finish. But there was no choice but for Simpson to run that one. There's no targets.
Dame Tucker, your left end. Garmin Randolph, your right end. Webb and Carter, your tackles, under center now from the right hash. 2nd and 1 handoff, and slips, falls, but dives forward for the first down.
He might have scored if he doesn't trip.
Right. Gain of 2. Waters there on the carry for the Rams.
That was a big hole. And Randolph got collapsed by the tight end.
Randolph's a big dude, 6'8", 260.
But with that height, leverage sometimes gets him where he plays a little bit too tall.
Yeah.
Understandably so.
Andre Carter now out there on that right end spot where Randolph was. Dame on the other side. Rolling to his right here, Simpson again, looking middle of the field. Got Claire again, just shy of the 20-yard line at the 21. It's a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Yeah, you said it early, DJ. Everything, he's on the move, man.
Yep.
Every time he takes a snap.
And again, you see where the edge was? Tucker just got collapsed 5 yards in.
Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Won't get fooled again.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Tira Edwards out there now, along with Jacob Guillory on the defensive line. And a 2nd and 4. Handoff. And breaking tackles. Connors all the way inside the 15-yard line. Gain of 6 and another first down. Well, here we go, red zone. They have been able to churn some serious clock here. Already over 6 minutes on this drive.
Just ran over Tucker on that one, and then Tucker came out.
Bit of a rough game so far for Dame. Played for Chris O'Leary at Western Michigan last year. Led the nation in sacks.
Well, they're late getting off the field here.
And it's Guillory who sprints off. We got a flag.
I think Harbaugh burned a timeout.
Yes, he did.
I'm not sure that they had 11 out there.
Defense. For the first of the half, please reset the game clock to 2:24. Thank you.
All right, they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 7-3 Chargers for now, but a 1st and 10 for the Rams in the red zone on the Charger 15 when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
And Doug. Limu and I created a trick to help you remember that you can customize your car insurance and save with Liberty Mutual. You see, the shirts Limu and I wear are yellow, and yellow is the color of lemons. And lemons grow on trees, and trees provide oxygen, and oxygen helps us breathe, and breathing is how you live, and you can live more life when you save money by customizing your car insurance. I agree, Limu. It's really quite simple. Only pay for what you need at LibertyMutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. In the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to the end of summer sale at AutoZone. We're celebrating the end of long days and short nights with big deals for a short time. Like on Wash and Wax, you can get 3 Meguiar's products for just $20. Need new brakes? Duralast brake pads are free with the purchase of Duralast rotors. We've also got oil deals and more. We're ending the summer right with the end of summer sale at AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Los Angeles.
This is the best division in football.
This is LA Chargers football. Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams on the Charger 15. They have held the ball for over 7 minutes. And the time of possession battle right now, Rams 11 minutes, 41 seconds. Chargers 55 seconds. The Chargers lead 7-3 thanks to that 65-yard bomb from Herbert to Quentin Johnston.
I appreciate the fool me once audio coming back. Nicely done.
For those who remember, congratulations. Shotgun snap, Simpson, quick toss, out to the right again. Tackle made by Junior Colson, but a first down. Gain of 10, right sideline. That goes to Connors again. So a first and goal from the 4.
And it feels like the only incompletion was the one that was dropped so far for the Rams.
And he's 9 of 10 for 55 yards. Under center now. Connors in the backfield. Chargers stacked on the line of scrimmage, playing man. Handoff and Stone. Second and goal from pretty much the same spot. We'll give him about a half yard on the carry. Connors going to get a breather as Jordan Waters comes in at running back. Now Marlowe whacks in there. Let's see him make a tackle for loss.
Let's go.
Wax, an undrafted free agent out of Syracuse, made the team last year. And it's a handoff again, and there it is. Tackle for, well, keeps the legs moving. Could have been a tackle for loss, but got dragged for a couple yards. I think that was Andre Carter that wrapped up Waters.
That was a good effort by Waters. I mean, he got hit in the backfield.
Yeah. And Carter just kind of fell off his waist, got him by the ankle. So it's a third and goal from the 1. You assume this is 4-down territory. Guillory jogs on with Terry Webb.
What do you think, a boot here? Anybody?
I don't know. I just haven't seen enough of them today to buy it. Maybe Waters just gets the handoff. Chargers stacked on the line of scrimmage. And that is the handoff. And whacks! Stuffs him in the hole. It's a one-on-one for Marlowe. And he comes out ahead. It'll be 4th and goal from inside the 1. They do not have to snap the ball. There is a 1 second difference between the play and the game clock. So
Nick Barrett did a nice job of getting some penetration there to go along with him. He got him low, and then Marlowe chested him up, put him down.
And they're going to let this thing run down to 0 because we can't have nice things.
Take that to the other side of the field.
All, instead of happening right in front of us, well, here we go. They break huddle at 5-4 from the shotgun. 2-1. Hey, take the snap. Handoff and waiting for a signal. Stuffed. Great job by the Chargers as the first quarter comes to a close. Chris O'Leary out there with a chest bump for Tony Jefferson. And it is a turnover on downs inside the 1 yard line. Offense will take over when we return, leading 7-3 on the LA Chargers Football Network. First down, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Hard-heated touchdown captain. Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith.
Money, 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 money!
As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, or its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chargers fans, you don't have to miss Chargers football at SoFi Stadium because of a busy schedule. With Chargers Flex plans, you can choose 3 or more of the games that work best for you and create a ticket package around your schedule. Bundle your favorite matchups and save with prices starting at just $43 per game. More flexibility, more game days, and more ways to cheer on the Bolts. Build your Flex plan today at chargers.com/packages. Again, that's chargers.com/packages.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
This is LA Chargers football.
Scrambling, nowhere to go, and he is dropped.
Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Well, nice job. Talk about the ultimate bend, don't break. 17 plays, 79 yards, 9 minutes, 41 seconds, and it's a turnover on downs at the 1 yard line. That's where the Charger offense takes over. Get an eye on it here as they break huddle. And it will be Trey Lance under center. Handoff, and nice bounce outside to the 7 yard line, gain of 6. Let's go down to Shannon Farron.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Matt. I told you guys that Chris O'Leary, defensive coordinator down here, looks intense. Like, not preseason intense. Tony Jefferson with that stop on the last drive. He met him about midfield with a body bump. Now, I don't know how much Chris O'Leary weighs, but it's not 212 pounds of granite that Tony Jefferson brings to that body bump. And Jefferson was the one that ended up on the grass.
Exactly. Hey, all the heart counts for something. And this time, the handoff goes nowhere. Vidal got 5 yards on the first and nothing on the second carry. It'll be a 3rd and 5. Actually, he loses a yard, so a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that's just penetration on the outside. You end up having offensive linemen go down to a knee, and Logan Taylor is playing that right tackle spot.
And Taylor with tackle guard flexibility out there at tackle, though. Penning, he's with Burke as well. Their 4th and 6th round picks in the draft. Center is Spomer. So on a 3rd and 6, Lance to pass. They rush 4. And Lance under duress. And Lance going to use his legs, lower his shoulder. And he's going to be short at the 10 yard line, 2 yards short. Just did not look like they had anything going from jump.
No, he had a little bit more time. I just think with where he was in the field, he didn't want to hang out in the end zone. So he probably made the smart play just to get what he could get.
Alex Bachman.
Kind of good to get some situations, though. We've had sudden change. You get a goal line stand. Now you got a punt out of your end zone. Just as many of those different situations you can get.
Would like to see JK here. A little bit of a disadvantaged situation. Get out of it with that big leg. That was terrible.
Little shankage.
Shanked it to the right. Out of bounds right sideline. We'll see where they determine where it went out. It did not seem like it went far, though, and that has been 35? An issue. Yeah, 35. So just a brutal punt by JK, who had a rough week last week as well. 27-yard punt from his own end zone. So the Rams with a short field when we return. Chargers up 7-3 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
Chargers football.
And Derwin has the Bolts in business
on the LA Chargers audio network.
That might have been the worst play we've seen all preseason, a 19-yard punt to the 29. So the Rams, who got a fumble from Justin Herbert that led to a field goal, now get a shanked punt to start this drive at the Bolt 29. Bootleg to his right, throwing to his right, wide open, wrapped up by Shelley and dropped at the 23-yard line for a gain of 6.
I mean, this is the definition of a death by a bazillion paper cut passing attack for the Rams.
17 plays on that last drive and no points.
No.
Join the 1960 Club, an exclusive Chargers private membership club at the Bolt. The place is amazing. Applications now being accepted at chargers.com/1960 Club. It's right outside of our content studio. And that is completed underneath to the 15 for a first down. As Ty Simpson goes to True Edwards for 8.
I mean, they're completing 1,500,000,000% of their passes, but they're just 4 or 5 yards at a time. And you get in the NFL, it doesn't do it for you, because you get down the red area and in field strengths, and you get 3 points. No bueno if you're the Rams.
And sooner or later, you get a procedural penalty, or you get a pass rush.
Or the ball gets knocked away, fumble.
You don't want 17-play drives. Things tend to go wrong with those. Simpson, shotgun, looking left, throwing left to the end zone. Nowhere near his intended receiver, Tyler Scott. Nico Reed in coverage. Nice coverage by Nico. Made the team as an undrafted free agent last year. So 2nd and 10 from the Charger 14. 7-3 Chargers, 11:38 left in the half.
Well, we've seen Marlowe Wax already make a play in this game. Who else are we looking for?
Kendall Williamson.
There you go.
See Kendall Williamson out of Stanford. One of the great special teams players on this team.
We'll see Genesis make a play in the pass game.
Simpson has time. Throws middle of the field for 2 yards, and there is a wrap and cleanup. Marlowe Wax and Junior Colson team up for the tackle after a gain of 2. And here we go, 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8, man. That's just 4 completions away from them getting a first down.
See who we got on the edges here. Dame Tucker, Andre Carter. T-Raw Edwards, Nick Barrett, interior line. Connors to the left of Simpson in the shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And he's on the run. Here comes Simpson throwing to the end zone. Caught, touchdown Rams. Nico Reed lost his man. And it is a touchdown toss for Simpson to Brennan Presley.
It's a nice play by Simpson, rolling to his left. Again, escaped contain, which has been an issue. And does a nice job of squaring his shoulders and delivering a strike. So after all those little dink and dunks, that was a nice throw.
Ran across the field from the right hash all the way to the left end of the end zone. And the Rams retake the lead 9-7. So they capitalize on the poor punt from Scott. The extra point is inside the right upright. And it is 10-7 Rams. 10:48 to go in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Hey y'all, it's Dean Sharp, your house whisperer. You know, here in LA, Tina and I got tired of wondering what was actually in our tap water, and that is why we put in a Life Source whole house water system. Now, I don't think twice about the water that my family drinks or cooks with or showers in. That is peace of mind, and that is why Life Source has become an essential home appliance. And for a limited time, you get factory direct pricing and free installation. Call the factory direct at 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com.
Being hurt in an accident is like a punch in the gut that you never saw coming. The attorneys at Sweet James know the agony, the disruption, and sometimes the devastation that people go through. Sweet James has spent 25 years fighting for injured accident victims. They have the experience, the reputation, and the care to help you make your comeback. They've helped thousands of people just like you recover when an accident has changed their life, and they've won over $1 billion for their clients. They can't guarantee the outcome, but you want a law firm like Sweet James on your side when you need someone the most. Call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-000-000. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, you call the attorneys at Sweet James, and you'll pay nothing until they win. You call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, or go to sweetjames.com with offices in Los Angeles.
Here goes Hampton on his horse to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Touchdown! LA Chargers. Football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Lamar Johnson, Keandre Lambert-Smith to return the kick for the Rams. 5 plays, 29 yards, 2 minutes, 7 seconds, and a touchdown. They lead 10-7. They have run 30 plays to the Chargers 7. They have held the ball 16 minutes, 12 seconds to the Chargers 3 minutes.
Well, they've controlled the clock with the passing game, which sounds weird to say, but that's what they've done.
Yeah. 10:48 left in the half. Mavis to kick it away. And this going far left. Fielded on the run by Johnson. He's got to get up. He had to dive to get it. He's at the 15. He's cutting back to the 20, trying to get the corner. And he gets to the 22-yard line. So not a bad job recovering after stumbling to field that kick at the 5-yard line, all the way right sideline. He made it all the way to the left sideline to the 21 for a 14-yard return.
Not textbook, not textbook by any stretch, but
better than starting at the 5. Travis Burke and Trevor Penning, your left tackle, left guard combo. Gadsden in motion, left to right. And now rolling to his left is Lance, looking downfield, and he'll just use his legs, gets out to the 23-yard line for a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Lance effective last week running the ball. He's got 5 rushes for 69 yards in the preseason, but he's got 4 turnover-worthy plays, including one that went for an interception.
The question is, has DJU done enough to wrestle that job away? I don't know that he necessarily has.
Yeah. I think both backups leave you wanting some more.
You combine them, you'd have something.
Yeah. Pistol formation now on the 2nd and 6, they'll call it. And this time it's reversed to double D. Here's Darius Davis. He's got the first down using that speed all the way out to the 39-yard line for a gain of 15. A little bit of misdirection there from Mike McDaniel for an explosive on the ground.
Sprinkling in a little creativity here. I like it.
Spomer out there.
At the center, nobody to block, but he looked good.
Yeah, he looked good moving. If Darius decided to bounce it outside, Spomer was ready. Shannon, what do you got going down there?
Khalil Mack is here, and I don't know why people talk about how many years you have in the league, because it doesn't matter. I mean, you've been defying nature from the beginning. I remember when you came out of the draft, I don't remember if it was your mom or your brother who said you came out with quads. I never with quads out of the womb.
Oh.
I never forgot that. It stuck in my mind for years.
Yeah. Wow, dang, you brought back memories of that. That had to be my brother. But yeah, no, most definitely, man. God has been amazing, man, and just thankful to be going into year 13, looking to do something special.
Not to minimize your workouts, you were blessed with God-given gifts physically, but your workouts are notorious in the NFL of being notoriously intense.
Yeah, most definitely. And then you add my guy, Coach Herb, in there, Coach Ben Herbert in there, man, and it's been fun, man. It's been fun getting to go in there, work out with my guys, and kind of just try to, rub some of that off on them.
I saw Chris O'Leary out here tonight, and I mean, the guy looks like he's got the intensity like it's a playoff game in the preseason. Is he like that all the time?
Oh man, he's like that all the time. But when you want to be great, man, you stay in that mode of every game. You treat every game the same as you would the Super Bowl, and so that's been our approach going into all these games. But on top of that, just knowing what this season is going to mean for all of us is going to be special. And so having him at the head of it for the defense is going to be, I can't wait.
Some of these young guys on the edge, Mesidor, Carter looked great on that last drive. What have you seen in that room?
Man, I've seen a lot of potential, man. A lot of potential, a lot of growth over these past few weeks from minicamp on to now, man. You see the growth from those guys. They listen to everything, and you can see everything that they've been working on being on display. And I can't wait for everybody to get a chance to see them.
Yeah, you coming back for one more season here in Los Angeles, and there's a reason for that.
Absolutely. There's definitely a reason, and I can't wait to show why.
To win the whole damn thing.
Absolutely. That's the plan.
Thank you. Good to see you. Guys.
Thank you, Shannon. Trey Lance with a run to get the Chargers on the plus side of the field, and now a pitch to Johnson, and Johnson picks up first down yardage. That's the longest run by a running back of the preseason. Picks up 11.
Starting to spice it up a little bit. And how about Darius Davis dropped a ball just a second ago, but that time does a nice job of picking up the key block on Tamon Fox, a 260-pound outside linebacker.
And Darius Davis clocking in at a respectable 165. So new set of downs from the Ram 34. Left hash, Lance in the shotgun. Johnson to his right. Fakes the pitch. Blitz is coming. Throws downfield over the head of Darius Davis, who had a step on the defender. Could not complete. 2nd and 10 as we quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network.
That was a blitz by the safety, Tanner Engel, who goes 186 pounds, and he hit Trey with everything he had, and he walked off the field after the play.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I should be pulling for the 160-pounders. And there's another handoff, another explosive run. This time, it's by Amar again. So 5 yards, not quite the 12-yard variety, but able to find a hole in the middle of that line. And now we got a 3rd and 5. Chargers 0 for 1 on 3rd down. Feel like this is probably 4-down territory. From the 29, they need to get to the... where do we need to get? About the 24, we'll call it.
A little creativity with the run game on this drive.
Yeah. And now it's Gregory DeWouzier. Lance to pass. And takes off. And he is going to make it to the 26, so about 2 yards short, a 4th and 2. Good opportunity for Coach to go for it here. Tends to play it a little close to the vest.
Yeah, here comes Johnson, Amar Johnson onto the field.
Oh, and guess what we got?
Oh, is it time?
It is time. Johnny Pascuzzi.
Let's go.
And Svoboda, our favorite tight end duo in all the preseason. Pascuzzi, Svoboda, the Green Wave, Wyoming. On a 4th and 2. Pascuzzi in motion. He's looking for him in the flat. Oh, Lance didn't see the blitz, and he's dropped at the 30. Did not see the blitz coming. And Darrell Peterson got him for a loss of 5 and a turnover on downs.
Couldn't tell if Logan Taylor got beat or if I think Logan Taylor just got beat. I don't think that was a numbers issue.
So it wasn't a blitz.
I just think Logan Taylor just whiffed.
Happened so quick. All right, turnover on downs. Rams ball when we return. 5:53 left in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network. First down, Chargers. Justin Herbert. Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today. Caught Keenan, touchdown, captain. Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith. Money, 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 money. As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal, book telehealth if she feel.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, it saved time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
Taking a shot. There's McConkey. Caught. Touchdown. Chargers.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
10-7. Rams on top of the Chargers. They force a turnover on downs. We got movement on the offensive line. Back them up 5.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 56.
Move them up
5-yard
5.
penalty. First down.
That's Dame Tucker, who's having a rough game.
Yeah, it hasn't been clean.
No. So a 1st and 5 now after the 35. First down marker at the 40. We were watching the film there, DJ, during the break, and you saw a little something from Trey that maybe could have made a play.
Yeah, he's got it right now. If he just gets to the tight end immediately, he gets the first down. That slight hesitation, obviously a missed block at the right tackle, but you got to get it out.
Simpson hands off to Connor. Connor trying to stretch. That's a hold. And Connor able to stay in bounds and pick up the first down. Nice effort from Connor. Who was it got help? Someone had him lined up, just got yanked back.
Yeah.
Jeez. Is that 48, I think?
Was that
no,
Nico
it would be
Reed?
Bud. Yeah, I think it was 46. I think it was Nico. Should have been a hold. Instead, first down out to the 41. 5 minutes. Clock runs. We like that. See a Kendall Williamson interception here. I guess it's not really possible when you're only throwing the ball underneath for 5 yards every time. Empty for Ty Simpson. And ball is actually shot down the sideline there, and that ball is swatted away by Rodney Shelley. So nice job there. Never turned around to track the ball, but didn't make contact. Just put his hands up when he saw the receiver turn his head. Superior Charger season tickets. Be there for every home game, rivalry, must-see matchup at SoFi Stadium. Enjoy exclusive season ticket member perks all season long. Join us at chargers.com/tickets. Herbert threw a 65-yard touchdown to Q. The rest of the offense so far tonight, 16 plays, 66 yards. Connor in the backfield with Simpson. Simpson to throw. Here comes Carter. He was held again. Wide open downfield, though. Completion for first down. Williamson makes the tackle, but not before it gets to the Charger 42-yard line. I mean, I don't know how you don't flag that.
We're waiting for on that one.
He jumped inside the left tackle, and the left tackle just wrapped him up on the waist. It was a nice move by Carter, though, off the edge. Simpson's going to get the first half, and then Matthew Caldwell, the quarterback, will get the second half. No Stetson Bennett tonight. Simpson on the rollout as receiver right side as Devin Grant closes the gap, but he picks up about 4, maybe 5. Be a 2nd and 5 from the Charger 37.
There's a coach on the Chargers sideline that just leapfrogged out there over the receiver rolling on the ground. Is the most athletic thing I've seen all day long.
Break huddle. Now Waters in the backfield. Simpson to throw again, and throws out to the flat again, and got lucky there. Isis waxed her. Because Hockbeat ends up falling down, or he might have been able to take off. Gain of 4, so 3rd and 1.
This just feels like that scene from Indiana Jones, doesn't it? Like
which one?
Where he's waving the sword all around and Herbert just shoots him with the gun.
Yeah.
I don't need all these 55 completions to score a touchdown here.
Explosive, so important. Waters in the backfield, takes the handoff, and he's got the first down. Still on his feet, breaking tackles all over the place inside the 30 to the Charger 26-yard line. Clock continues to run, little over 3 minutes left. That's a gain of 8. Go back to the binoculars here. I'm watching the scoreboard. It's kind of hard to track the numbers. T-Raw Edwards, Nick Barrett, your interior tackles out there. Garmin Randolph, Dame Tucker, your edges. Marlowe Wax Jr., your linebackers. See if they can come up with a stop here. Simpson under center. Waters in the backfield. Showing blitz. Hand off to Waters again. Filling the hole was Avery Smith. Tripped him up, but he's able to move forward for a gain of 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7.
Well, I'll give, I guess it's Ragone, I'm guessing, who's calling the plays here today?
Yeah.
Ragone's being respectful of a third preseason game, and
absolutely.
we are keeping this thing rolling here.
Respectful of us.
Darn right.
Put in 3 hours and 18 minutes last week.
Oh, man. Surely that
uncalled
can't
for
again.
And we hit the 2-minute warning. So, play does not get snapped in time. It'll be a 2nd and 7 when we return. Rams pushing and knocking on the door in the red zone as they lead the Chargers 10-7 in the first half here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Chargers Social Club is where women come together through football, culture, and community. Members enjoy exclusive year-round events, special game day offers, volunteer opportunities, and a monthly newsletter with the latest club news and experiences. Connect with fellow fans, get closer to the team, and experience Chargers football in a whole new way. Membership is free and ongoing, so become part of the community today. Join Chargers Social Club at chargers.com/social club.
Calling all young Chargers fans. The most electrifying kids club in town is here, and you do not want to miss it. Join the Junior Bolts and become part of the action with exclusive access to special events, epic member perks, and official Chargers swag. Plus, earn the bragging rights of being one of the very first members of the Junior Bolts. It's your chance to get closer to the team and rep the Bolts all season long. Be sure to sign up today at chargers.com/fanzone/JRBolts.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey. Caught!
This is LA Chargers football.
Touchdown! Chargers!
On the LA Chargers audio network.
2-minute warning. Chargers trail the Rams 10-7. Rams with a 2nd and 7 on the Charger 24. Having some fun on the Jumbotron here, the Infinity board. Showing Celtics, a couple in a Celtics jersey and T-shirt, and 2 dudes in Houston Astros outfits, and they can't figure out who to boo harder. And they cut to some Laker fans. And there's Dalton Connect, enjoying the game from a suite. Having fun on the infinity board as we wait for TV to come back from commercial. I would imagine Noah Eagle talked way too much on the way out, so we're stuck waiting for him. Rolling to his right, Simpson looking downfield under pressure. Oh, nice throw across his body to the middle of the field, all the way down to the 16-yard line, near the first down marker. Looks like he'll be about a yard short, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 1 with 1:44 to go in the half. That was Max Clare. Actually, that was Mark Redmond.
They do this a lot with these boots where you've got just kind of that lag option for him. So if everything out in front of him is not there, he has a tight end kind of lurking and throw back inside across his body for an outlet.
Rams 4-7 on 3rd down. Hand off to Waters. He's got the first down. Met in the hole by Junior, but picks up about 5, gets inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 from there. 65 seconds left. Sean McVay letting the clock run.
I have a hard time seeing how Junior makes the team this year, just with some of these other linebackers that they've got.
I mean, we know 5 are going to make it. You know that Marlo Wax is that 5th linebacker behind Delshawn, Troy Dye, Dan, and DP. Tie to throw, middle, at the 9, down to 40 seconds.
Marlo could have got that one, man. He's the one who just plays with conviction. He trusts his eyes. He plays so much faster. Look at him. If he just looks at this ball, he picks it.
Yeah.
But he feels things much better than these other linebackers.
I think any of the other linebackers. Yeah. So I said I'd love to see him out there with Dayon.
Yeah, see what he can do.
I mean, even though both of them are kind of on the smaller side, if you want one knock on Marlo, that's it, right? It's that he's 6'1", 235.
They're showing it on the screen right now for the TV broadcast, a position battle between Colson and Wax. I don't think that's
even close.
A battle.
No. I think it's just whether or not they want to keep Junior.
Yeah.
And just kind of look at his circumstance. An appendectomy, a foot injury, never quite able to get off the ground at the start of the season. Just kind of kept falling behind. Do you trust what you saw that made him the first off-ball linebacker drafted 2 years ago? So, coming out of the timeout here. A 2nd and 5 from the 9. Still have 2 timeouts left for the Rams. Connors in the backfield with Simpson. Simpson to throw, looking right. Throw into the end zone and over the head of Genesis Smith, who was tracking that thing for an interception. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that was double coverage there. Waxner there as well. Nowhere to put that football. Probably the first really ill-advised throw from Ty Simpson.
Good coverage by the Bolts. Dame Tucker, Andre Carter, your edges. Terry Webb, Carter, your interior lineman. 4 on the line of scrimmage. No one showing blitz. Simpson from the shotgun, looking right. Pump fakes, now throws right to the end zone.
He had him. Missed him.
Yeah. Connected with the cameraman, though. About 4 yards out of bounds right side. So field goal unit comes on to extend the lead with 25 seconds left.
That was a little double move, like a hitch go, and he was open, and Ty Simpson just sailed it.
And this from the left hash, going to be a 27-yarder for Mevis. And that is good. So 13-7 Rams. They'll have to kick off. Let's see whether or not Coach wants to run a play or just take the knee, get into the half. Well, you can say the starters look pretty darn good. Happy with that. 65-yard connection from Herbert to Q. On their first possession, though, he did fumble a snap. It led to a turnover and 3 points for the Rams.
Ty Simpson money is 18 for 23 with a 5.2 average, and Herbert's at 24.7.
Herbert threw 3 passes for 74 yards. Simpson has thrown 23 for 119. That was 13 plays, 61 yards, 531. As much as they're passing it, that clock is moving, and we appreciate it.
Take it.
got DeWosier and Johnson back there to return this kick. It's going to go to DeWosier. Field it, yard deep in the end zone, takes the knee. Would have brought it out.
I'm trying to make somebody's team.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care what you told me. Yeah. I'm DeWosier. I'm bringing this thing out.
You're cutting me either way, so I'm going to go ahead and try and make a play.
See what I can do here. So they'll put it at the 30, see whether or not they want to take a shot here. Why not, right? Work on something.
Might be working on victory formation.
I think so. That's what it looks like, the way this huddle's breaking.
Well,
aha, here we go. And it's DJ out there. DJU in the shotgun. To throw. DJ with that big arm. There we go. Keandre Lambert-Smith to the Rams' 44-yard line in 7 seconds. Chargers still have 2 timeouts and 17 seconds on the clock, and they are in Cam Dicker field goal range.
That's a good audition.
A great throw by DJ.
Perfect, on time.
Keandre Lambert-Smith downfield.
A deep out.
Nice job. So here we go. Break huddle. Again with 2 timeouts. Lambert-Smith outside the numbers left. Darius Davis in the slot there. And Ross outside the numbers right. DJ in the shotgun. And again, look at that. Sideline again. Beautiful layered throw to Darius Davis by DJ inside the 25 to the 23 for 20 yards.
Basically, it came back to almost the exact same combination.
That took all of 4 seconds.
2 out routes from the slot, both beautifully thrown on time.
So 12 seconds to take maybe a shot or 2 at the end zone.
What's the timeout situation?
Got 2.
Oh, yeah. Worked the middle of the field here with 1.
Break huddle. It's Davis and Lambert again to the left. Ross to the right. 1-on-1 over there. 2 high safeties. Davis goes in motion. Left to right. DJ to throw. And wanted Ross in the middle of the field with those 2 timeouts at the 10-yard line, but just kind of missed the mark. So a 2nd and 10. Only 3 seconds come off the clock, though. Down to 9 seconds.
This is
Ross have a shot at that.
It's one of those scenarios, too, where you think strategy-wise in a real game defensively, it's one of those players you could see him just intentionally grab and hold guys.
Right. Run out the clock.
And, yeah, you make him kick the field goal.
DJ shotgun, Johnson to his left. They bring a blitz, and DJ hit down at the 32, so they'll call the timeout with 3 seconds left, and Cam Dicker will come out. Loss of 7. Cam Lampkin with the sack.
Yeah, I just never saw it or felt it. I actually think they could have kicked out and covered that up. They had enough blockers. If Taylor kicks out, he can pick up that slot blitzer.
Taylor having a rough go here today.
Yeah. But again, it's kind of that inside-outside deal, and probably a lot spinning through his head out that tackle, but it's happening a little fast right now.
So Dicker with a 49-yarder from the left hash. Been perfect on his field goals in the preseason. And this will be the last play of the half. And it's wide right. Dicker not having a great preseason. He's missed 2 extra points and now misses that 49-yarder wide right. So we go into the half with the Rams on top of the Chargers, 13-7. ILO coming up with some halftime coverage on the LA Chargers Football Network. First down, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Caught Keenan, touchdown, captain!
Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith. Money, 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 money! As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil change.
We're already halfway done.
One play at a time. One play at a time. We'll get the job done.
But now, it's LA Chargers halftime. Here's Isaac Lowenkron.
The Los Angeles Rams, a 13-7 lead over the Los Angeles Chargers in the preseason finale. The halftime highlights brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change, your 15-minute drive-through oil change with locations throughout Southern California. Chargers started Justin Herbert at quarterback this evening. His first snap, he completed a 9-yard pass to Charlie Kohler, and then on his second snap, oops!
Motion man and Njoku. And it's fumbled, and the Rams are on it. And it was sloppy. I don't know what happened there. Herbert turned around. Amari and Hampton was not there.
Herbert never got the ball.
Yeah.
Nick Anderson recovered the fumble on the Chargers 14 as the Rams drove to the Chargers 7, but then on 3rd and 3, Dayon Henley stuffed the Rams' Jordan Waters for a 2-yard loss. They had to settle for a 27-yard field goal by Harrison Mevis. On the Chargers' second possession, their second snap, then a little more like it, as Justin Herbert said, all right, that's enough. See you in September.
Play action, climbs the pocket, takes a shot downfield, wide open. Quentin Johnston caught, touchdown Chargers. 65 yards. Quentin Johnston from Justin Herbert.
For a 7-3 Chargers lead. The Rams then drove from their 20 all the way down to the Chargers 1 on 3rd down and goal. Waters was stuffed by Marlowe Wax and Nick Barrett of the Chargers, and then the Rams would go for it on 4th and goal.
From the shotgun, 2, 1. They take the snap, hand off, and waiting for a signal, stuffed. Great job by the Chargers as the first quarter comes to a close.
Tony Jefferson, the stuff as the Rams came up empty on a 17-play drive, and the Chargers led after one, 7-3. It's the Rams leading 13-7 at halftime. Second quarter highlights straight ahead on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Get the call, baby! Come on, let's go!
Touchdown! Chargers! Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
Whoever said fork in the road must have been hungry for the Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid. Their 3-row seating and 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. With a capable Sorrento and Sorrento Turbo Hybrid, every way forward is the right way. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
Hey, it's Conway. Join me and Travel Store in February of 2027 for an incredible Caribbean cruise aboard Oceania Cruises. We'll sail from San Juan to St. Barts, St. Martin, St. Kitts, St. John, plus a limited number of guests can purchase exclusive VIP opportunities with me. All they're asking for is a $200 deposit before August 31st, and they'll give you a $200 onboard credit. 800-777-6540 or ConwayCruise.com. ConwayCruise.com.
This is LA Chargers football.
And Derwin has the Bolts in business
on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Rams ahead of the Chargers 13-7 at halftime of the preseason finale at SoFi Stadium. Chargers football presented by Cal Recycle. We're reimagining recycling in California. Put food scraps in your green bin, take California Redemption Value beverage containers to a recycling site, and get cash back. Learn more at recyclingreimaginedca.com. Chargers led 7-3 after the first quarter. They put Trey Lance in at quarterback to begin the second stanza. Chargers went 3 and out on his first series, and then J.K. Scott unleashed a punt of just 20 yards out to the Charger 29-yard line, giving the Rams great field position for the second time already. They drove down to the 11-yard line where they faced a 3rd down and 7. And rookie first-round pick Ty Simpson went to work against a Charger blitz.
And he's on the run. Here comes Simpson, throwing to the end zone, caught, touchdown Rams. Nico Reed lost his man. And it is a touchdown toss for Simpson to Brennan Presley.
In the first half, Ty Simpson completed 18 of 23 for 119 with that touchdown pass. And get this, in the preseason, Simpson has now completed 47 out of 60 passes for 78%. Of the Chargers' ensuing possession, Darius Davis, a 15-yard end around. Trey Lance, an 11-yard scramble. Lamar Johnson, an 11-yard run. Chargers took it down to the Ram 25-yard line, went for it on 4th down and 1, but Lance was sacked by the Rams' Darrell Peterson, giving the Rams possession at their 30. They drove down to the Charger 9-yard line on a 13-play drive. Harrison Mevis kicked a 27-yard field goal for a 13-7 lead with 22 seconds to play. Chargers then put DJ Uiagalelei in at quarterback. Lance 0 for 2 passing, 4 carries for 22 yards rushing, and Uiagalelei went to work. DJ, a 21-yard pass to Keandre Lambert-Smith, a 20-yard pass to Darius Davis, setting up a field goal attempt. However, Cameron Dicker missed it wide to the right. Dicker just 4 out of 7 on place kicks in the preseason. It'll be Chargers getting the second half kickoff to open the third quarter straight ahead, with the Rams leading them 13-7 in the preseason finale from SoFi Stadium. Matt Muddy Smith, Daniel Jeremiah, and Shannon Farron standing by to bring it to you after these on the LA Chargers Football Network.
First down, Chargers! Justin Herbert! Charger fans, Matt Money Smith here, reminding you that Chargers Weekly is available as part of the Chargers Podcast Network wherever you prefer to procure your podcast.
We going hard today.
Hard-heated touchdown captain.
Join former Chargers safety Jaleel Adai, Chris Hayrie, and Matt Money Smith. Money, 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 money! As they interview Chargers coaches, players, and legends past and present.
Chargers Weekly, available wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm going to Morongo for my fantasy football draft party. My first pick, cheerleaders. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Football's back, and we're giving every league commissioner just what they need. A draft party.
Number 2.
Make Labor Day weekend a Morongo weekend. Book a suite or private casita.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Mustang GT Fastback, the 31st.
Morongo, good times.
Toyota's national sales event is on. And now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Here goes Hampton on his horse to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Touchdown!
LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
I go wandering once again.
Great job by Ilo there with a halftime coverage. Back for the second half. It'll be Chargers offense. DJ had a nice drive. 24 seconds left in the half. Put Cam Dicker in position to put 3 on the board, but he missed a 49-yarder. Special teams lacking tonight. J.K. Scott with a 19-yard punt. And
fell down on a kickoff return.
Fell down on a kickoff return by Amar Johnson. I do say I legitimately worry a little bit about J.K. It does seem like in our playoff games and those critical moments, kind of has things show up at the worst possible times.
Yeah, nobody's ever doubted the leg strength.
No, it's fantastic. Hang time, best in the league. That's what Ryan Ficken loves about him. But for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the clock gets sped up or something. Rams 13 first downs to the Chargers 6. 185 yards to 165. Double the plays, 42 to 21.
I see a little creativity in the run game, though. I like to see that.
Yeah.
So reverse, saw some motions and shifts. A little eye candy there. It's going to be a little bit of a glimpse of what's to come. And I don't think did Hampton did not. I know he didn't get a carry tonight, but did in the whole preseason. Right?
The first play of the second game against San Francisco was a loss of 1.
One carry,
negative 1 yard.
Yep. It looks a whole lot. That run game looks a whole lot different when he's touching the ball.
We saw it in that joint practice. Trucked Fred Warner.
Yeah.
Oh no, it wasn't Warner. It was Duggar. And it was their starting safety.
Yeah, it was a kid from
Shamir Jalen or something like that.
It was a kid from Penn State.
Yeah.
Jair Brown.
Yeah, he got Jair Brown and he got Duggar. Joe Ortiz going to join us in the booth for this third quarter, so awaiting his arrival. Johnson and DeWosier to return the kick. They're all set, ready to go. So Mevis to boot it away, left to right from where we sit. And this is kick toward DeWosier. Fields it on the numbers, 5-yard line, 10, 15, 20, 30. He's got a lane, 35, 40 flags all over the place, though. I think he's going to come back. About 5 flags on the field.
From all different locations that came launched.
Must have been an obvious hold. Sean Hockley, our referee tonight.
During the return, holding by the receiving team, number 57. 10-yard penalty, first down, Chargers.
That's Barton. Shannon, what do you got?
Coach Jim Harbaugh came out of the tunnel and said he really liked that 65-yard touchdown pass. So just more proof that Jim Harbaugh is all of us. We all liked that pass. He says his focus this half, guys, is going to be on defense. Got to tackle better, just got to execute better on that side of the ball.
Thank you, Shannon.
Shannon, I checked with the lines at halftime, and it has you for 3.5 interviews in the second half. So
I'm going over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
Play action underneath to Svoboda. Svoboda out to the 25-yard line for a gain of 2. It'll be a 2nd and 8. DJ in that first half, 2 for 3, 41 yards. Again, put the team in field goal position.
Don't like seeing the injury tent pop up there.
No, where did that come from?
Couldn't tell who went in there.
Shannon's on the move. DJ, play action again, rolling to his right, wide open Svoboda at the 25, spins off a tackle, gets out to the 27. So 2 completions for 4 yards. Actually, no, that's going to go for 7, so a 3rd and 1.
Do have some great news for Charger fans, though. Stetson Bennett not playing in this game. I don't know if there's anybody you fear more in a preseason than Stetson Bennett. He put on a clinic.
Well, any Rams backup quarterback. I can't remember the guy that used his legs in the 1 year. He ran for like 200 yards against him. So a 3rd and 1. Chargers 0 for 2 on 3rd down. See if they pick it up. Then we'll go downstairs to Shannon, who's with Denzel Perriman. It's a pitch. And Johnson cuts upfield, and he able to get it, it looks like. Shannon, what do you got?
Denzel Perriman joins me now. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Excellent. You've got a new coordinator this season. How is the run defense different, if at all, than last season?
I wouldn't say it's any different. If anything, just the terminology and, certain little games and blitzes that we run are a little different. But other than that, it's kind of simple to me. I think it's, going on year 12, there's not too many things that I guess are new to me.
Coach Harbaugh said he'd like to see the tackling a little crisper this half.
This first half we did have a couple missed tackles. I think guys just need to take an extra step and wrap up and run their feet and drive for 5.
What happens if you have a missed tackle? Is there like a specific Ben Herbert situation that you get signed up for?
Nah. I think, just personally, I know not missed tackle. I kind of beat myself up on it, but, you got to move on to the next play and, got to let that go.
I remember you playing here when they first came to L.A., the Chargers did. You were a child back then. You could draft children. What are you looking to do this season, Denzel?
This season, to play a full season, a healthy season, just make plays and be there when my number's called, just make an impact any way I can.
What's the intensity like with this new coordinator and with this group of guys?
I would say the intensity is there, more so excitement than intensity. But the group of guys that we do have, upstairs, does a great job of, getting the organization together, getting the team together, and a lot of guys that just, mesh together in general.
All right, are you staying hydrated?
I am. I need to go get some water now. I'm a little bit sweating. It's a little hot out.
Thanks, DP.
No problem. Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you, Shannon. A 3rd and 1 here. Need to get to the 43. And Lamar Johnson's got it out to the 46-yard line, just shy of midfield. DJ running a nice drill here. Picks up his 2nd first down on a 3rd down.
I'm going to challenge Shannon to see if she can get 2 interviews on the same drive.
Oh. Let's see who she got down there. Looking around. Well, it's R.J. Mickens that's coming out of the tunnel. Out of the 10, I should say. Probably not going to talk to him. I said hi to that first responder that just walked by you, Shannon.
Just a little overshot on the boot.
And Dale Levon, right sideline on the boot. 2nd and 10.
The Rams have played these boots pretty well. I think they've seen quite a few of those in practice.
Yeah, right. So they break the huddle here. Penning, Burke, Spomer, Harkey, and Taylor. Still your offensive line out there. Still Johnson in the backfield with DJ. Hands to Johnson. Johnson looking for a crease. Has a stiff arm. Lowers his shoulder. Nice gain. Makes it 3rd and manageable as he goes out of bounds left sideline at the 47-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 7 and a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, great job by Burke. That run happens because he's there at left tackle and just has a great block to just create all types of space underneath him. He's going to be a good player. He's going to be a starter.
Yeah.
Not this year, but eventually he's going to be an NFL starter. Yeah, no question. But it's nice
for a while.
But it's nice to have that type of talent in reserve.
Yeah. So here we go, 3rd and 2. Handoff, and again, Johnson breaking tackles, picking up another first down. He might have got face masked. Looked like his head snapped. It could be a hold, but
Burke was on top of a dude on the ground, so it was either a great block or it was a hold, one of the two.
Sean Hockley having a discussion here.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 73. The 15-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
Well, I knew I saw face mask. It's just not the guy that I thought. It's Alex Harkey that commits the face mask.
I don't understand that. There was definitely a face mask on the ball carrier.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're...
I was confused by that. I saw Johnson's head snap.
Burke throws his dude on the ground, and that's where the penalty was, but I didn't see.
Rice got his finger in the face mask of Johnson. So a 3rd and 17 instead of a first down. Ball all the way back at the Bolt 37, and they've got to get to the Ram 45. DJ under pressure, throws underneath. Wants DeWosier to do something with it, and all he can do is get to the 46-yard line, so out comes J.K. Scott to punt it away. It's gain of 8. They needed 17. So unfortunate. Harkey makes the mistake on a face mask. And Harkey, one of their 2 6th-round picks, both offensive linemen. I think both been somewhat challenged here as Coach Harbaugh yelling at Harkey, having a conversation with him as he comes off the field. Well, can J.K. Scott do better on his second punt?
I think is where that one.
Yeah. What? All right, so the Rams take over from their own 21. 10 minutes left in the third as the Rams lead the Chargers 13-7 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move. Or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to.
Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves.
They are people who buy from people and will provide custom solutions that work for your needs.
They offer and will buy with cash, and they can close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out.
It's just a great offer and easy that's going to give you peace of mind so you can walk away happy.
So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer today.
888-321-AS-IS. That's 888-321-AS-IS.
888-321-2747 and visit sellersadvantage.com.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 019-61658. Providence Realty DRE number 019-15212.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
Hey, y'all, it's Dean Sharp, your house whisperer. You know, here in L.A., Tina and I got tired of wondering what was actually in our tap water, and that is why we put in a Life Source whole house water system. Now, I don't think twice about the water that my family drinks or cooks with or showers in. That is peace of mind, and that is why Life Source has become an essential home appliance. And for a limited time, you get factory direct pricing and free installation. Call the factory direct at 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey. Caught!
This is LA Chargers football.
Touchdown! Chargers!
On the LA Chargers Audio Network.
So JK with a 33-yard punt. as the Rams set up at their own 21. First action for Matthew Caldwell, quarterback. It's been Stetson Bennett and Ty Simpson in the first two. Ty leaves the game 18-23, 119 yards and a touchdown and a rating of 102.7. Connors in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Junior able to shoot a gap and break the play up. Connors had to bounce it outside, got to the 21, no gain, 2nd and 10. Williamson makes the tackle. Nice play by Junior there.
And do a nice job of getting more hats to the football. That's the other thing that could help clean up if you have some issues on contain, is you just get a lot of hats to the ball, and good effort there.
Connor stays in the backfield. Not a throw. Caldwell, quick out, little high for his tight end out to the 25-yard line. There's Mark Redmond makes the catch. Shoved out of bounds left sideline at the 25. It'll be a 3rd and 6. They got to get to the 31. See a 3-and-out, huh? Garmin Randolph and Andre Carter out there on your edges. 5th-round pick Barrett and T-Raw Edwards as your interior tackles. A little bit of juice out there. Junior lined up as a blitzer as well. And he comes. And Caldwell able to escape. And now he is going to pick up the first down. Jeez. I don't know what Shelley was thinking. Rodney Shelley had him there. And he just kind of let him run by him. Gain of 7. Very strange.
Yeah, it was almost like he thought he was on the sideline or something. He just let him go.
No, he just stopped. I mean, he could have shoved him out of bounds a yard short.
Did he think he was just going to run out of bounds? You can't assume anything.
That was very odd. So 1st and 10 from their own 33. That's Waters in the backfield with Caldwell. To throw, they bring a blitz. Hit as he throws, and it ends up coming up short of True Edwards. And that was Nico Reed in coverage.
Nice pressure. Yeah. Haven't seen a ton of that, but nice job by Barton.
Yeah, Lander Barton out of Utah. A little bit of blitz there from Chris O'Leary. 2nd and 10, Caldwell under center. 2 tight ends to the left of the line. Hand off to Waters, and there's our man Edwards tracking him down in the backfield. Dropped at the 45-yard line. I should say the 35-yard line for a gain of just 2 and a 3rd and 8. T-Ross shot that gap.
Yeah, he's going to be an interesting one to see. You know, if he doesn't make the team, could you get him down?
I don't think so.
He's flashed a lot in the preseason.
And that's a premium position. I mean, he leads the team in pressures. Let's see what he can do on this 3rd down. He's out there with Nick Barrett. They'll bring a blitz. Caldwell hit. Escapes. There is a flag down. And, should have been picked off. Should have been picked off by Miles Purchase, but he dropped it.
That would have been a pick, and it would have been a touchdown.
Yep. Offense number 61. This penalty's declined. It's 4th down.
So Devontae Ross going to return this punt.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He had
it was right to him.
Clean run to the end zone, too.
It was right to him. So nice job by the defense to force the punt. Oh, this is low, and it is a sidewinder. And it takes a Charger bounce. Jeez.
It's not been a special teams display this evening.
Chargers to start this drive at their own 40, trailing 13-7. 7:22 left in the 3rd quarter on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Get the call, baby! Come on, let's go!
Touchdown, Chargers! Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is bringing hip-hop and R&B legends to the stage. Experience the queen of neo-soul, Erykah Badu, September 28th. Catch Rock and Roll Hall of Famers Wu-Tang Clan October 1st. And don't miss multi-Grammy award-winning Nelly October 15th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava, now celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
When you turn to the Employment Development Department, we'll help you get there. Whether it's support for you and your family while you find a new job, or the resources to focus on your recovery after illness or injury, we can help you move forward. From support while you bond with your newborn, to helping serve your family while your partner serves our country. Your EDD. We'll help you get there. For more information, visit edd.ca.gov.
What if your checking worked as hard as you do? At Premier America Credit Union, we partner with you through every financial goal. With Premier Plus Checking, earn 3.5% APY just by using your account for everyday purchases, coffee runs, game nights, even that last-minute dinner out. So why not make your money work while you spend it? Open yours today at PremierAmerica.com. Don't settle. Earn more with Premier America Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms apply.
Los Angeles. This is the best division in football. This is LA Chargers football. Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
Back here at SoFi Stadium, it is 13-7 Rams. 7:22 left in the third. 24-yard punt there from the Rams. As the Chargers, DJ Uiagalelei back under center. Down to first down. Hands off. And again, it's Johnson breaking tackles, staying on his feet, getting all the way out to the 49-yard line for a gain of 8. All right, Shannon, what do we got?
Yeah, just a little bit more on T-Raw, guys. T-Raw Edwards. Coaches love this guy. He had an interception last year in the preseason. I don't know if you guys remember it, but it earned him a spot on the practice squad, and they said that the improvements he made in the offseason were huge. He was the first guy in all offseason that's starting to show now on the field. 5 defensive tackles, obviously, to make the squad, but they have kept 6 in the past 2 seasons, so he's still fighting tonight for a spot there.
Absolutely, Shannon. Thank you. And on a 2nd and 1, diving forward. I'll tell you, man, Johnson runs hard.
I'm a fan.
I'm a big fan.
It's a little something different.
Yeah.
Because you got Keaton Mitchell and Kamani who give you a little more of the shiftiness.
Yeah.
And then he just runs physically.
Chargers football back. It's a perfect time to gear up for the season. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop, powered by Fanatics, for the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web. Visit shop.chargers.com. That's where I purchased my sweet V-neck that I'm wearing tonight.
I think it's sharp.
Thank you. The fabric is not breathable.
It looks like a shooting shirt from like the 70s.
Yeah, I forgot my yellow glasses at home, like Gunther Cunningham's, R.I.P.
Nice.
That pass intended for Dale Von Campbell, who is down in pain now on the Rams sideline. Their trainers are looking at him. And
it's an ankle or something.
Yeah, it was his right leg, or his left leg, I should say, that he couldn't put any weight on.
Oh gosh!
No,
yeah,
that's the bad. You hate that look.
That's not
non-contact, little wobble in the knee. Oh man, that's
that's calf or Achilles. You hope it's a calf.
Yeah. Well, as they tend to, and we'll take a timeout here. 5:59 to go in the third on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Rich, Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now, but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Pump up the volume.
Business moves fast. Orders roll in, deadlines close in. When you ship with USPS Ground Advantage, you can keep up with confidence. Every package stays in our secure network from dock to door. And with nationwide reach, dependable tracking, and upfront affordable pricing, you get built-in peace of mind. You run the business. We run the routes. Visit USPS.com/groundadvantage to learn more.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, or its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chargers fans, elevate your game day with a VIP experience at SoFi Stadium. Chargers club seats give you incredible sightlines, exclusive club access, premium food and drinks, convenient parking, and so much more. From kickoff to the final whistle, enjoy every moment in comfort while cheering on Justin Herbert and the Bolts. Turn every home game into an unforgettable day with premium comfort and non-stop excitement. There's no better way to experience Chargers football all season long. Secure your club seats today at chargers.com/tickets.
This is LA Chargers football.
Scrambling, nowhere to go, and he is dropped.
Heard exclusively on the LA Chargers audio network.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to rely on you.
You hear the voice? That's Joe Ortiz, general manager of the Chargers. He's in the booth with us. See if we can keep him for the rest of the game. Bummer. Saw Dalvin go into the tunnel, not able to put any weight on that left foot, so we hope for the best. As he was helped off by the trainers and the doctors. And on the field, we got a 4th and 1, and they're going for it. It's DeWosier in the backfield behind DJ, who's under center. Stacked on the line of scrimmage are the Rams. Svoboda in motion, and it's a sneak. And that big body from Bosco, DJ, dives forward for the first down into Rams territory at the 48-yard line. What's happening, Joe?
Oh, not a whole lot. Unfortunate to see DK get hurt there, but hopefully it'll be good news for him.
First down, Bolts. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the flagship of the LA Chargers audio network.
DJ in the shotgun. DeWosier to his left. Motion man is Ross. It's a pitch to DeWosier. On the numbers left side. Cuts back to the middle. Hurdles a defender. All the way inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. A gain of 14. Longest run by a running back this preseason. Joe, you got the magic touch coming the booth, and we got a running game going.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's had some nice runs the past 2 weeks. You know, maybe that may be the longest, but just his vision, his ability to cut and make guys miss. He's shown up the past couple of weeks, so good preseason for him.
Yeah, he hit the gas in that game against the Texans. Hit that right corner.
Yeah.
And again, it's another, and there he goes. Left sideline, still on his feet inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. 18-yard line, a gain of 14. It's the DeWosier show. Rookie out of Memphis. What'd you see in him when you signed him as an undrafted free agent?
Well, I think just his instincts and his vision is what the scouts liked about him. He was a guy that we actually had on the front board, so a day 3 draftable player, and just he went through the draft and we pounced on him, and he's done a good job. But he's a really instinctive player. You see the subtle little shifts in how he runs, balance. So it's great to see him take advantage of this opportunity.
Swallowed up there, cleaned out.
I know it was just one play, Joe, and you've seen Justin do it, a million times in the regular season. But is it not just like a calming presence when you see him uncork 160-plus yards on the money?
It's like you hear angels singing when the ball's in the air and the widehouse that wide open. It's like, it's like time stops, and watching it in the air. But what a cannon he has, and seen it a few times over my career, watching him both being here and before I even got here. But it is a thing of beauty for sure.
Yeah, 50 air yards. DeWosier now trying to stretch and hurdles a defender. Gets to the 16 for a gain of 2 to be a 3rd and 8. 13-7 Rams, but the Chargers in field goal range for Cam Dicker. Missed one right at the half from 49. And out comes Jerron Bradley at the receiver position.
It's 3rd down.
Need to get to the 8-yard line for the first down. Ball placed left hash on the 11. Check that, make that the 16. DJ takes the shotgun snap. They bring the extra rusher and going to the end zone.
Man.
Jaquay Jackson did not get his head turned around. Maybe a little bit more air put under that, and we would have had a touchdown.
Rosier did a nice job picking it up, though. Picks up the safety coming off the edge and gives that an opportunity. Just missed
wide
by
open
a foot.
Field goal unit takes the field.
A good route.
Yeah. So Dicker, after missing from 49, now looking to connect from 34. Left hash. That's good. And we got a 13-10 game. Take a commercial break. Joe Ortiz going to hang around with us, though, for a little while. We get an opportunity to throw it down to Shannon, see if she can track down an interview on the Chargers sideline. As we got 2:46 left in the third on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Whoever said fork in the road.
Joe, I said it was like whatchamacallit, Indiana Jones, Ty Simpson, Justin.
That is, well, it's very accurate. Yeah.
Forward is the right way.
What did he throw? I think he had 100. Simpson.
5.2 per attempt.
Yeah, 119 on 23 attempts.
I'll take 5.2 per attempt against us.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different.
I love preseason football. You look at the guys that complete 20 of 24 passes, and it's like, oh, what a great day.
Oil
for
change.
102 yards.
Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to power like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers!
Which one's the other one?
Make it a Valvoline instant oil change.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Being hurt in an accident is like a punch in the gut that you never saw coming.
I'm
the attorneys at Sweet James know the agony, disruption, and sometimes the devastation that people go through. Sweet James has spent 25 years fighting for injured accidents.
So all she needs is
tickets to get in,
the
reputation, and the care to help you make your comeback.
Spend her whole life.
Thousands of people just like you recover, but an accident has changed their life, and they've won over $1 billion for their clients.
Preston.
They can't guarantee the outcome. You want a law firm like Sweet James on your side when you need someone the most.
No, so she's
1-800-9-million. 1-800-900-0000. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, you call the attorneys at Sweet James, and you'll pay nothing until they win. You call 1-800-9-million, 1-800-9-million, or go to sweetjames.com with offices in Los Angeles.
This is LA Chargers football.
And Derwin has the Bolts in business
on the LA Chargers audio network.
I need her to follow me,
Yeah. I know.
I'm kidding.
Needed to tweet out some Charger content. Chargers, 10 plays, 43 yards, 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Field goal from Cam Dicker, 13-10. Rams still lead. Dicker to boot it away, right to left. And this takes a couple skips.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice one. Into the end zone.
No, it was short of the 20.
Flags. It was short of the
landing zone.
Yeah. Is that what it was? Short of the 20?
Yep.
So that'll come out to the 40. Shannon, what do you...
Short of the landing zone.
Did you say I'm going down? Am I going down?
40-yard line. First down.
All right. Good catch there, DJ. I missed that it was short of the landing zone, so we'll start at the 40.
Hey, Joe, one of the things we were talking about just a little bit ago that I think's been great about this preseason game that people don't think about is the situations you got in this game. You get sudden change.
Yeah.
You get a goal line stop. You got to start a drive at your one. You got to, punt from deep in your zone. Like, there's a lot of different scenarios you got a chance to look at in this game.
No, there's no doubt. Like, and I mean, that was great to see the offense rebound. Obviously, great to see the defense hold them to a field goal first, and then to watch the offense go out and strike quick and deep like that. And then I really liked our 2-minute. Obviously it ended in the missed field goal, but the sack, kind of hurt a little bit. But just the way we moved the ball,
two great throws.
So you're right. A lot of great teaching moments so far in this game.
Kind of talk about your backup quarterback situation there and what you've seen from Trey and DJ so far in this preseason and training camp.
Yeah, it's been a great competition. They're both, incredibly diligent, intelligent quarterbacks to put a lot of time and effort in. The room as a whole is just a really great room in terms of the chemistry with all the quarterbacks. So, they both had their moments of really shining, and we'll kind of see how things work out when it comes to the 53.
Good job not getting too distracted by Waters ripping off about a 35-yard run there for the Rams to the Chargers 28. Left sideline shoved out of bounds.
My mom told me to keep it clean on there. So,
right.
It's such a great reminder of preseason, though, because you see a run pop to the perimeter. There have been some issues setting the edge at times, and you remember, Khalil Mack, he makes a difference. Tuli Pelotu, he makes a difference.
Derwin's not out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes.
Yeah. We got some guys that can close off the edge.
Yes.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
That's Jacob Guillory, drafted free agent out of LSU. We're talking a lot about T.Y. Edwards.
Yeah.
This preseason and this training camp. We saw him flash last year. Shannon was just talking about it a minute ago as well. But feels like he's had a really good training camp and preseason as well.
He really has. He's put the work in. Obviously last year we were excited to keep him on the practice squad, and just his approach every day. I know Mike Elston really values him and his attitude and his intelligence and just the work ethic he puts in, and just to see what he's done in the offseason, able to use it to produce on the field has been fun to watch. And he started out great. Is the first preseason game and those 4th and 1 stops, and so he's definitely opened up eyes for sure.
I know, what we think some of the deeper positions are. Have you found out, just at least from phone calls around the league, what the league feels like, positions where you've got some real depth that they might be interested in?
Yeah. Definitely it's, O-line's one where we've gotten a lot of phone calls on. Myself and a lot of our pro staff has fielded a lot of calls about people trying to figure out, what we're going to do with our offensive line, and I really believe we have 12 players that are 53-man worthy, and so it's obviously it's going to come down to the decisions, and inside backer room is a really deep position for us. I'd say safety, so kind of good up the middle, and certainly we feel good about the other spots as well. But those three I would say are really our deepest positions on the field.
How likely are trades if teams feel like it's someone that might not make the 53?
Yeah, that's a little bit of the game that you play. Some teams, and we've been on both sides of it. Where like, hey, there's no way they keep them. Let's wait till they cut them, and then it's we're 22nd in the claiming order.
Yeah.
What are the chances we're going to be able to claim them? So that's when you get hey, we'll give you a 7th round pick for him.
Right.
And Elijah was one of those ones our first year here. We felt like they might terminate him, but we weren't
bird
sure.
in the hand.
And it's like, all right, it's going to cost us a 7th 2 years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
To get Elijah Molden, let's do it.
Absolutely.
So if you can get the bird in the hand, Daniel, you get it. So.
It's the end of the third quarter. Take a break here. Come back for the final frame. It is 13-10 Rams. They will have a 2nd and 9 from the Charger 14 when we return here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Hey, Chargers fans. A winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move, or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to.
Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves.
They are people who buy from people and will provide custom solutions that work for your needs.
They offer and will buy with cash, and they can close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or are having people come in and out.
It's just a great offer and easy that's going to give you peace of mind so you can walk away happy.
So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer today.
888-321-AS-IS. That's 888-321-AS-IS.
888-321-2747 and visit sellersadvantage.com.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 019-61658. Providence Realty DRE number 019-15212.
Chargers Social Club is where women come together through football, culture, and community. Members enjoy exclusive year-round events, special game day offers, volunteer opportunities, and a monthly newsletter with the latest club news and experiences. Connect with fellow fans, get closer to the team, and experience Chargers football in a whole new way. Membership is free and ongoing, so become part of the community today. Join Chargers Social Club at chargers.com/social club.
Here goes Hampton on his horse to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Touchdown!
LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Rams up 3, 13-10. They've got a 2nd and 9 from the Charger 14. Joe Ortiz, general manager of the Bolts, in the booth with us. Daniel Jeremiah up here, Shannon Farron down on the field. Maybe Joe can bring her into the conversation after this snap. See if she's got anything down there on the field. As Caldwell throws to the end zone, too high, incomplete.
Shannon, I found you down there on the sideline. You got the mic ready up by your mouth. I see you down there looking back. What we got down there? What are you hearing?
Well, I just wanted to point out, preseason we talk a lot about college careers, and one of the stars on this team, a guy by the name of Joe Ortiz, he went to Auburn. He was an accounting major, and one of the fun facts about Joe Ortiz at Auburn, while he was earning that accounting degree, he was also assistant coach for the football team there at Auburn. That's a full load. And he jumped into calculus, too, without ever taking pre-calculus. That's the kind of mind that works the numbers for your Los Angeles Chargers, guys.
That's what we get.
That's great homework.
That's what we get.
I appreciate you not telling the results of that first semester in Cal 2.
Was that straight Calc 2 or was that business calculus?
That was straight Calc 2, and they told me I tested into it. I never took Calc 1, but they told me I'd get credit for Calc 1 if I took it. I took it.
Yeah.
And then I took it again.
Yeah.
So exactly. I took Calc 2 twice. So
I still have sine, cosine nightmares.
Oh, man. I'm glad that's way behind me.
Yeah. Here we go. 4th and 3. They stoned him once before down here. Can the defense do it again? From the shotgun, Caldwell. Looking to throw. They rush 4. Caldwell throws. Caught. Touchdown. Middle of the field. There is a flag, though. See if that is offensive PI or defensive. It's in the end zone.
There's one in the backfield, too.
They have offsetting. Give it a go again. Our referees huddled and having a conversation. Sean Hockley, our referee, in the white hat. Here he is with the result.
There was no foul for defensive holding. There was, however, personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 91. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. First down.
That's touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Yeah. It's preseason for everybody.
Yeah.
He got knocked into him. That's not him.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a dive.
It wasn't the most violent collision you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, no. It was a little okey doke. There was someone that fell behind him.
The legs there, yeah.
So Carter fell behind him. That's a bad flag.
We might turn something like that in during the season. To get clarification.
100%.
Yeah. But call it now to make them think about it.
Result of the play, though, for Caldwell, a touchdown.
Not sure they offered Calc 2 at App State when I was there.
Math 2.
I did a lot better in
furniture making.
There you go.
Yeah.
Organic gardening.
Yes.
Yeah.
I took dance appreciation.
And you do appreciate your dance.
I appreciate the heck out of it.
No doubt about that.
So much so that I took art appreciation the next semester.
There's one thing you do, it's appreciate.
Everything appreciated except my degree.
Extra point is good. So they double up the Bolts right now with 14-14 left in the game. 20-10 Rams over the Chargers with step aside comeback. On the LA Chargers.
They say jack of all trades, master of none. Well, they haven't met the Kia Carnival Hybrid. Its 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty or its 242 horsepower engine. Maybe Jack should drive a multi-purpose Kia Carnival Hybrid. Visit your local Kia dealer today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Drive safely. See retailer for warranty details.
Chris Merrill here. What if you could replace your entire home's incoming water pipe system in just one day and save thousands? At Creative Repipe, that is exactly what they do. They're not your typical plumber. They're a specialty company. Repiping is all they do every day. Built for volume. They send large professional crews. So your repipe gets done fast and correctly. Most homes are done in just one day. And here's what homeowners love. Because they repipe at scale, their pricing is far lower than the typical $25,000 plumber bid. Creative Repipe's full home incoming water repipe costs only $6,000 to $14,000. That's thousands saved. No more low pressure, leaks, or patchwork repairs. And right now, KFI listeners get 20% off plus great financing. And every repipe comes with a lifetime warranty. If it ever leaks again, they fix it for free for life. KFI listeners get 20% off. Call for your free estimate at 888-373-0046. 888-373-0046 or visit creativerepipe.com.
The kids are headed back to class, but termites, they've been busy all summer, eating, breeding, and damaging your home 24/7. If you haven't had a termite inspection in 3 years or you've seen termite droppings, call Pacific Coast Termite at 800-PACIFIC for a free inspection. And if you need treatment, Pacific Coast Termite uses orange oil and Ultraset, so there's no move out, no tent, no poisonous gas. Termites didn't take the summer off. Call 800-PACIFIC. That's 800-PACIFIC. PacificCoastTermite.com. Some restrictions apply.
Taking a shot. There's McConkey. Caught. Touchdown. Chargers.
You're listening to LA Chargers football on the LA Chargers audio network.
Back to SoFi. Rams score the touchdown. Chargers await the kickoff. 20-10. All right. Shannon with Tarheeb Still.
Yeah, Tarheeb Still, I look at you, and all I can think about was Week 14 and that overtime win against the Eagles here, where you were just locked down corner, forget about it with those, A.J. Brown and Devonta, and you were lights out. And I have those flashbacks, so thank you for that.
No problem. That was definitely a great one, a great moment here at SoFi, great moment for the team, me also being from that area in a way, so that was a great one.
Okay, so we're going to have to do some reputation rehab for you because social media this week, some of these guys, some of your brothers here said that they wouldn't let you watch their dog, that you're just too nonchalant about things like that, and I want you to give you a chance to defend yourself.
I don't know why. I was the popular pick. That kind of surprised me, but I feel like I would be a great person for them to leave their dog with. I make sure the dog is fed, he goes on walks. Make sure he has his water, anything he needs, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just wanted to single me out, just to be me. Oh, nice play.
I mean, I, for one, was shocked. I think that you are the picture of responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked in a way when they picked me, but ultimately I know I'll be good, so that's all that matters.
All right, and then one of my favorite moments of preseason during training camp was when a fan took to X and said, I've been here all these days, I've been trying to get Justin Herbert's signature. You saw it on X and you made it happen.
Yeah, it was actually crazy. I was just in the house scrolling on Twitter and I come across the tweet and it just like a quick thought in my mind, like I can make that happen for him. So I went to Justin the next day. He was super cool about it, signed the hat. I gave it to Megan. She found the guy at practice, and we really made his day. And it was a good moment for me to see him so excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's an emotional moment when you see how much the game means to someone.
Yeah, and just know that they're true, diehard Chargers fans, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. I'm just glad I was able to help.
Well, I'm excited to watch you this season, Tarheeb. Good luck, and look for another game like Week 14.
Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
Hey, Shannon, great job. Tell Heath that I got a couple dogs he can take care of.
I will do so.
Thank you, Shannon. In the meantime, it has been the Gary Jennings Show. Just signed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Gary, he had a spectacular special teams.
Oh, here we go. Call it, Joe. What do we got?
Touchdown.
That's right. Dowozier. How about that? 34 yards. Dowozier shows that shiftiness, that vision you were talking about, Joe, and gets into the end zone.
That was a nice run there. And like I was saying with Gary, had 17 tackles in the UFL this year on special teams. So guy who's just looking for one more opportunity, and he's making the most of it right now. But that was a hell of a run there.
That's where you got Storm, right, from the UFL, or boom, if I remember right. Storm Norton?
That was before my time.
That was before you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of UFL players on the team. So Gary there makes it happen. Now they go for 2.
The big, tall tight end.
That's it, yeah. Parham was another UFL guy.
Pre-Joe.
Timeout by the Rams on the 2-point conversion. Try to make it a field goal game.
Dowozier dropped the shoulder on that one, too. That was impressive.
So we've had some good runs here. I mean, coming into this game, the running backs averaged 2.5 yards per carry with a long of 9. 46 carries for 108 yards. And here you got Dowozier 5 for 65 and a touchdown. You got Amar Johnson 7 for 37, 5.3. Darius Davis on that sweep took 1 for 15. It's been a different game on the ground. And something, DJ, you said was your number one key on offense. You want to see
more
the run
physical,
game.
yeah, on both sides, and the run game being a huge part of that.
Well, here we go for the 2-point conversion.
Nice.
And look at that, Svoboda. DJ to Svoboda for the 2-point conversion, makes it a field goal game. We love our tight ends, our 2 tight end set with Svoboda and Pascucci.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, we love it, Joe. We'll go to break here, come back. Chargers make it a field goal game. It's 20-18. Field goal would win it. 20-18. 12:52 left in the game on the LA Chargers Football Network.
You are a die-hard Charger fan.
Get the call, baby! Come on, let's go!
Touchdown, Chargers! Every week, you tune into the games right here on the official flagship of the Chargers.
On the radio on AM 640 KFI.
But just because the game ends doesn't mean the Charger analysis does. If you want to hear the voice of the Bolts, Matt Money Smith.
On the ground, the Chargers are on it.
Join us each weekday beginning at 3 p.m. for the Petros and Money Show on AM 570 LA Sports.
What if your checking worked as hard as you do? At Premier America Credit Union, we partner with you through every financial goal. With Premier Plus Checking, earn 3.5% APY just by using your account for everyday purchases, coffee runs, game nights, even that last-minute dinner out. So why not make your money work while you spend it? Open yours today at PremierAmerica.com. Don't settle. Earn more with Premier America Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms apply.
Toyota's national sales event is on, and now's the time to find your new Toyota. Whether you're looking for the capability of a Tacoma or Tundra, the efficiency of a Camry or Corolla, or the versatility of a RAV4, there's a Toyota built for you. With low lease payments and APRs on our most popular models, now's the perfect time to get yours. But don't wait. Toyota National Sales Event ends soon. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
What can you do at Toyota.com? Better question, what can't you do? Because at Toyota.com, you can check out our latest models, search our inventory, and see our latest offers. You can even build and price your new Toyota right online, picking the exact model and color that's right for you. Whether you just want to download a brochure or you're ready to buy, all things Toyota are at Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Takes a shot to the end zone for McConkey. Caught!
This is LA Chargers football.
Touchdown, Chargers!
On the LA Chargers Audio Network.
And a nice drive by DJ. How about this? 8 for 13, 98 yards now. And that time, Dowozier with a nice run, 34 yards for the touchdown to make it a 2-point deficit. As J.K. Scott with the kickoff there. Maybe planning in case of emergency. A nice kickoff. Rams get it out to the 30. DJ, we were able to keep Joe for a little bit longer
I said
here.
one thing for him here. I didn't know, we talk a lot about Charger legends. I didn't know if you knew this, Joe, but there's a Charger legend celebrating birthday tomorrow. This is someone who's been with the team for 10 years. Someone who grew up in the Midwest. Someone who may co-host a very popular radio show in town here. Someone who has maybe the most impressive pipes of anybody in all of broadcast media. That's right. It's Matt Money Smith's birthday tomorrow.
Wow, happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What'd you get him?
Well, since it's tomorrow, I'll give it to him tomorrow.
There we go. Thank you, Joe.
Big on the day guy. You're big on the day guy.
On the day.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Jennifer, if you're listening, can you run out and grab money or something?
You get out to the 7-Eleven there, maybe get a nice Slim Jim or something. He's a big fan of salt. The Chargers with a 2nd and 7 now for the Rams. As we'll wrap up with Joe and cut him loose. Certainly a lot of fun having him.
What do you get a guy for his 64th birthday?
Nice.
There are flags everywhere, though. Avery Smith with the pick.
He didn't interfere, did he?
Can we challenge that? Can we challenge those flags?
I don't know. I was watching the coverage, not necessarily him, but it looked like they were just fighting for position.
Yeah, 2 flags down there.
Well, they called it on him. Whether he deserved it or not, TBD, but they got him.
Pass interference. Defense number 36. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
We're going to replay here.
Couldn't see it from
out. I don't know.
That angle. There we go. Get it on the TV copy here.
That's nothing.
A terrible call.
I can't say that.
I can't. That, but we can. That was a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. Charger fans, be part of the live game day action with all the comforts of home. Club seats in SoFi Stadium offer the best amenities, premium views, seating, food options, and more. Reserve your tickets today at Chargers.com/tickets. As Caldwell going to run it out of bounds right sideline. Thought I'd get a little more scouting, You two guys get together. It's all the old stories. I rented an AMC Javelin in Ruston because I had to go to La Tech. And
if you're, I can call you after I talk to Joe. Usually, it's our tradition on the way
Daniel,
out of here.
What years were you at Monroe?
I was in Monroe, 96, 97.
So you know who almost ruined my 21st birthday?
Who's that?
DJ.
How'd that happen?
When I was at Auburn.
Okay.
I turned 21 in 96.
Yeah.
And we played you guys.
Yep.
And you guys literally.
I redshirted, so
I know, but your team.
I was there.
Yeah, and, you guys almost.
We had.
Did you go for 2? I think to beat us, or missed it.
It was down to the very, very end of the game.
Yeah, it was awful.
We had Steve Foley was a former Charger, was on that Northeast Louisiana team. Stepford Williams, I think, was on that team. The receiver Marty Booker, who played for the Bears, was on that team. Alan Ricard, who we had in Baltimore with us, was the fullback on that team.
It was. I'm not going to accurately state the score, but it was like 16-15, and I think they went for 2 to win it and didn't get it.
I just remember Takeo Spikes, and I'm thinking, can I redshirt another year?
Woo! That's a nice play.
Defensive lineman 20 yards downfield making plays. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's Guillory, wasn't it? No, that was T-Rock. It's our guy. I think you want us to be quiet about that guy.
Look at that.
That's impressive. He can move, man. Him and Terry Webb can really move.
Yeah, they've done well.
So 4th and 7, punted away. And we got Devontae Ross back there to return the punt. Looks like, you know what, you're going to be able to throw it down to Shannon, and then you can sneak out of here if you want, Joe.
All right. Well, Jen says she's got you, too.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah, sure.
I appreciate that.
We'll get you that birthday gift.
Thank you.
All right, Shannon, we're going to send it down to you. You got a special guest. Njoku's with you, huh?
Yes, he is. Thank you, Joe Ortiz.
Yeah, I'm getting better here.
He's up in the booth there. Can I call you Chief, or is that cool?
Definitely can, yes.
Welcome to Los Angeles. It's so nice to meet you. I loved watching you in Cleveland. It just felt like, as a fan watching, you get the ball and then you get into another gear.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, I've been playing this game a long time, so I really only know one way.
So what is it you like here in Los Angeles? Do you like Los Angeles? Good change of pace?
I love it out here. It's awesome.
What do you like about your connection with Justin Herbert here?
Well, start off, he's a great quarterback. You know what I mean? Like, just his intelligence of the game, just like everything. So I'm really excited to have some fun this year.
It's kind of a sneaky stacked tight end room.
It ain't sneaky no more.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel like I have a good blocker here. Speaking of, wow, nice. I love that. Sorry, we're on the air.
I don't think it's sneaky anymore. You know what I mean? I think it's obvious the talent in that room. We have like really the best of all worlds, so we're really excited.
What's your favorite thing about Los Angeles so far?
I'd say right now the weather, really. You know, like just the consistent 75 to 85 sunny every day. It's really hard to beat.
Very cool. Well, nice to meet you. Welcome to Los Angeles. We're so excited to see what you can do.
Likewise. Thank you.
Guys?
Thanks, Shannon. Thank you to David Njoku. Another Duozier explosive 33 yards. And DJ fakes the handoff, has all day, and throws. Oh, he's got to put some air under that. Fired it a little too hard. Duozier might have gone all the way on that thing,
It would have been a big explosive, I know that. Off the play action, he's just kind of leaking out into the route, and just all fastball there from DJ, unfortunately. Needed a little off that one.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Duozier's got a spot on the opportunity squad.
Yeah, he's done a nice job.
Now Amar Johnson back there. In the pistol. Oh, and DJ dropped it. There was a whistle, though, at the snap. We got a false start.
Snap infraction by the offense, number 68. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
I'll tell you what, DJ, I'm looking at the line as I see Kaltenberger out there at center. I think Spomer's made this team.
Oh, I think
it's a no-brainer.
I've already taken the express train to that decision.
Yeah, I kind of put together my 53.
What we got?
And I think I'm going to have to change it a little bit based on sort of what we've seen here today. But I had 10 offensive linemen. Based on what Mike McDaniel said in his presser, he said, I usually start at 10, and then maybe it's 9 and maybe it's 11. But for me, 10 is the magic number. Is, again, DJ just firing a laser at his running back, who's wide open on a short throw. And he's just giving him a Mason Miller fastball. I mean, jeez.
From a Williamsport mound.
Yeah. By the way, DJ was, I think...
Oh, he could throw mid-90s.
I want to say he was a top 5 baseball recruit in the nation. He could play center field and throw in the mid-90s. So now a 3rd and 15. Trips left. Jennings, who's got 2 big catches in this one to the right. And we got another false start.
Left tackle.
Yep, that was Harkey, I think.
78.
No, that was
false start by the offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Lakin Vakalahi. So make it 3rd and 20. Yeah, I had 10.
Where did you make that up elsewhere?
Well, I had 54, so I have 4 players that I had circled. Logan Taylor, Tara Edwards, Andre Carter, and Avery Smith is kind of like one of those 4 would probably have to find their way to the opportunity squad.
Okay.
I felt like that's number 53 maybe between those 4. And here's Duozier with the handoff. Bounces off a couple defenders. Gets out to the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 8. But, yeah, I had 6 safeties. Joe was talking about that. Derwin, Molden, Mickens, Genesis Smith, Tony Jefferson, and Kendall Williamson. I think that's
how many linebackers?
Linebackers, I have 5. I have Dayon, Denzel Perriman, Dye, Phillips, and Marlo Wax.
Yep.
It's kind of...
And he was saying maybe 6 there.
Yeah, so that would bring Junior into the mix. It's wild thinking you would only care. Now, it's different because Derwin's, your big nickel. But to keep 4 corners and not having Avery Smith, the flag on the punt quickly. 48-yard punt, -2-yard return, no gain on the return. So I had Hart, Still, Jackson, Leonard, and then I have Avery Smith over Nico as that 5th corner.
Hart, Still, Jackson, Leonard.
Hart, Still, Jackson, Leonard, and then Avery Smith.
Yeah.
Over Nico Reed.
So that's your 6th.
Yeah. That would be, with James. So it's either you call it 6 safeties or 6 corners.
Yeah.
It's 11 defensive backs. That's what you got there. And then D-line, I put, like I said, I think even ahead of Dame and Kennard, I feel like Carter's played better.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. And still a big dude, too.
Yeah. And then,
On the play, one by each team. Player out of bounds on a punt by the kicking team. A flyer went out of bounds on his own, number 83. During the return, holding by the receiving team. By rule, this penalty will be enforced. It's first down.
All right, so with all that squared away from Sean Hockley, we'll take a break. It is 20-18 Rams. They'll start this drive on their own, inside their own 10 when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Hey, Chargers fans, a winning football team runs like a well-oiled machine. Every player doing their job, every part working together in peak condition. Your vehicle's no different. Hi, this is Tim Cates for Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where your car or truck gets the championship treatment with a 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Locations all over Southern California. Find yours at SoCalOilChange.com. Want your ride to perform like a winning team? Touchdown, Chargers! Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil change.
Being hurt in an accident is like a punch in the gut that you never saw coming. The attorneys at Sweet James know the agony, the disruption, and sometimes the devastation that people go through. Sweet James has spent 25 years fighting for injured accident victims. They have the experience, the reputation, and the care to help you make your comeback. They've helped thousands of people just like you recover when an accident has changed their life, and they've won over $1 billion for their clients. They can't guarantee the outcome, but you want a law firm like Sweet James on your side when you need someone the most. Call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-000-000. If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, you call the attorneys at Sweet James, and you'll pay nothing until they win. You call 1-800-9-MILLION, 1-800-9-MILLION, or go to sweetjames.com with offices in Los Angeles.
This is LA Chargers football.
And Derwin has the Bolts in business
on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Back here at SoFi Stadium, 9:36 to go in the game. And the Chargers able to pin the Rams deep after the penalty. Drive will start at their own, it looks like, I'm going to call it 8-yard line. That's where this thing will get started. We're talking about the 53-man roster. 2 quarterbacks. Got 5 wide receivers.
Yeah.
Not 6.
I don't think that you can carry a 6. I don't think they can carry 6.
Yeah, the 3 tight ends and the fullback. Connors takes the carry past the 10 to the 11. It's a gain of 3. So that means Darius Davis, I think, on the bubble. It's up to Ryan Ficken. He's making the team. He loves Darius Davis as his punt returner. But I think there's a possibility.
I think if you're looking at him versus Grant Thompson, you have a better chance of getting Darius Davis down than Grant Thompson down.
Right. Crosser, first down. Nice tackle made by Miles Purchase. Oh, that was Lander Barton, my mistake. Brings up a 3rd down. But, tight ends, if you just put Ingold there, you got 4. Yeah. Bowler, Joku, Gaston, Ingold. Running backs 3, Hampton, Vidal, Mitchell. And then O-line, you obviously got your starting 5. Slater, Ashika, Slaughter, Strange, and Alt. And then Pickens and Burke as your tackles. Branson Taylor, Jacob Spomer, and then I have Logan Taylor right now. But it's been a rough night for him here. Those 2 6th-round picks, Harkey and Taylor, have not had the best preseasons.
Yeah, how about Spomer is going to beat out some draft picks?
Yeah, exactly. And I think for people that want to talk about draft picks and they make it, they don't, it's all part of the same puzzle. Marlo Wax and Nico Reed were undrafted free agents last year, and Triquez Bridges didn't make it, but look at what Marlo Wax means to this team now. He's a special teams ace, and I would love to see him get some linebacker snaps. I think the big one is, will they carry? And if they do, nice hit in the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. What are we calling here?
There is no way they're going to call a personal foul on that. That was Carter. I mean, he absolutely stoned his guy. That is a
personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 24.
That's Shelley.
It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
Would have been a fourth down.
Because he's already wrapped up? Is that what he's saying?
I mean, it's a third and short.
No, it's a simultaneous. He looked at him, too. It's not like he dropped the crown of his helmet.
Jim Harbaugh is hot.
That's just a football tackle. His head snapped back.
Are they calling that he lowered the crown? Yeah. Look at Tier Tart yelling at the ref, too. So 1st and 10 on the 34 instead of a fourth down. Clock continues to run. 7:30 left in the game. Rams up 2. Handoff to Waters. Bounces it. And it's what you've been talking about all game. Randolph got sucked in again. Not setting the edge. He's had a rough go of that tonight.
Yeah, just for those young guys going, further in their careers, that's, you got to clean that up.
Yeah.
Harbaugh's still hot about that penalty.
Yeah, it would have been a punt. Get an opportunity for his offense to get out there, take the lead. I will say, just from a personality standpoint, I don't know if I've got a player I like more on this team than Tier Tart.
Yeah, he brings a little edge to him. Energy.
He is hilarious. Just hearing him bark at the offense during training camp.
Look at T-Raw hustling that one.
Yeah, T-Raw shoved Caldwell out of bounds. Who was slow to get up.
He's just shown too much
on
film where he's going to get claimed.
That's what I mean. He's not. You're not going to get him through waivers. My man Steve DeSager is still feeding me preseason stats. 7 of 14 on third downs. There you go, DeSager. You got it.
You do not take any grief from money. You just keep doing
it coming,
the best work that's ever been done in that position.
That's right. That's what we're paying you to do. A 3rd and 1. Caldwell hands to Connor. He's got the first down. Dropped on top of the lightning bolt just shy of the 50-yard line. Needed 1, picked up 3. Keep that clock moving. Got some catching up to do here.
Yeah, we hit a little bit of a lull there.
Yeah, we were cooking there for a minute. I do think the big question will be, you mentioned it with Edwards, do they keep 6 defensive linemen?
Barrett's going to make it.
Yep. Barrett, Aboigbe, Caldwell, Tomlinson, Tart, and then do you keep Edwards? Because, like you said, if you don't keep him on the 53, I've got to believe he's getting.
Yeah, I think you could trade him if you were going to do anything.
Yeah, it's too valuable a position. There's that. Obviously, a 3rd-round pick invested in Junior Colson. It's just been kind of snake bit, the appendectomy, the foot injury, and you have somebody like Marlo Wax and then Delshon Phillips, who's one of the best special teams players in the league. It's just hard to find a way into that room. 2nd and 6 here. From the Charger 49 for the Rams. Caldwell hands off, and there's Barrett making a play. To the 46. Gain of 3, so it'll be a 3rd and 3.
Well, what do you think about the Arizona Cardinals rolling in here week 1?
Well,
I think their offense has a chance to be pretty good.
Yeah, Mike LaFleur, the new head coach. Is Jeremiah Love going to be ready for that game?
It's TBD.
But they've invested in the offensive line.
Got receivers, tight end.
Receivers. Marvin Harrison Jr. got one of the best, if not the best, receiving tight end in the league right now, McBride. And that's going to pick up the first down. Or be close to it. Oh, looks like they might be marking him about a half yard short, maybe. So it'll be 4th and about a half yard. Defensively, I think is where you're going to ask the questions about the Cardinals.
Oh, no question.
I mean, good.
I saw Josh Sweat just came back, which is big news for them.
So, yeah, there you go. They did give him the first down, keep the clock moving. Walter Nolan.
TBD.
Yeah. Man, his film was fun, though.
Yeah, he's very
talented. It was fun to watch that guy. But you knew that it was a bit of a wild card. I mean, I know Budda Baker isn't that old. It feels like he's 60 years old. Those flags down there.
Denzel Burke played well for him.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty. First down.
But yeah, you mentioned it. You look at that offensive line: Paris Johnson, Isaac Seumalo, Frohold at center.
He's a good player.
Elijah Wilkinson. Like, they definitely spent some money in the offseason to fix that O-line.
It's not going to be a pushover in here.
No. But I do think you look at that defense, and if that's your coming out party for Mike McDaniel and Justin Herbert, could be kind of fun. Hand off to Waters. Hammered in the backfield.
Have I just fallen asleep and not paid attention with Ty Simpson being back in this ballgame?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, you know what? I did see Caldwell. He was slow to get up on the left sideline. I did not notice that Simpson went in, but I did see Caldwell was crouched down on the Chargers sideline for something. So I would imagine we got a lot of handoffs coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Jim Harbaugh does not want to cooperate and let this clock run out on the 2nd and 16, which is understandable. See if DJ can do it again. I mean, I think it's a legitimate battle for the backup quarterback spot between DJ and Trey. So why not give DJ another opportunity? A little 2-minute drill.
Is there a world in which they only keep 2?
I think they only keep 2. I think it's hard to keep 3 on this team, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess if either one of them, you might be able to get to the practice squad. If you want to.
Yeah, you're probably right. Around. Anyone want to take on a $6 million salary of Trey Lance? Probably not. Yeah, that's a good point. Handoff again, and again cleaned up at the line of scrimmage. I think that was Terry Webb.
T-Webb.
I'm a big fan. I like Terry Webb. Going to be excited to see him on the opportunity squad. Watching him in that Texans game, chase running backs down.
No gloves.
Nope. Yeah, I think practice squad, I've got DJ, Matlock, Mar Johnson, DeWosier. Put Darius Davis on there. Trevor Penning, T-Webb, Jameer Carter, Guillory, Garmin Randolph, Dame Tucker, Nico Reed, Rodney Schuh. It's a good-looking practice squad. So here we go, 3rd and 15. Clock stopped at 3:42. Chargers still have 1 timeout left. See if they can avoid the penalty. Handoff again, and again, Chargers waiting for it. Miles Purchase there. Dame Tucker. So they will punt it away. They will have Devontae Ross return it. And DJ will get an opportunity to show some stuff off here.
He's looked comfortable in a little bit of a hurry-up environment. Doesn't have to totally hurry up here, but a lot of folks have cleared out of here. The copyright of this broadcast home of the National Football League and LA Chargers. All rights reserved. Any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the NFL is prohibited.
I will say this. It's first responder, honoring first responders tonight here at SoFi Stadium, and certainly not a polarizing topic, appreciating our paramedics, our EMTs, our police and fire. But whomever may be listening right now, there is a little action here in the state of California. SCR 192 We would like lifeguards to be recognized as first responders. They might do more first responder work than any other first responder unit out there.
No question.
So would love to see that pass. It takes a Rams bounce on the punt all the way down to the half-yard line.
Well, it's opportunity right there.
There we go. 47-yard punt. See what DJ can do with it. DeWosier, 107 yards and a touchdown on 7 carries.
DJ takes him all the way down here and scores 99 yards. I mean, that is not a fart in the wind. That is an accomplishment.
Interesting way to put it, DJ. Suppose we're in the safe harbor portion of the broadcast. As DJ is lined up in his own end zone, I formation, DeWosier takes the handoff, shuffles the feet, keeps the feet moving, gets all the way out to the 4-yard line for a gain of 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7.
Plenty of time.
What was the media meal today?
I had a sandwich on the way up here, and I specifically said no onions. And I'm telling you, they put onions in there. I said no onions.
Yeah. Well, whatever they did.
Take it up with Rebecca at the Firehouse Subs in Temecula on the stop up here.
There's a fire in here. There's a quick strike. Look at this. Our man Jennings just signed this week. 3rd big completion. DJ on the move. 2:39 to go. 1 timeout and no timeouts and the 2-minute warning left.
There we go. He's had a day, man.
He is. Right back at it. DeWosier stays in the backfield. DJ in the shotgun. Climbs the pocket. Throws wide open. Caught all the way out to the 41-yard line. Who was that? Is that Liam Clifford?
Oh, that's Clifford.
That's Liam Clifford.
The big blue Charger.
That's right. Right back at it. No timeouts. Can they get a snap off before the 2-minute warning? No. Not bad, though. DJ on the move. Now 10 of 17 for 135 yards. All they need is a field goal, remember. 20-18 Rams. We'll be back with the conclusion of the game here on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Doug.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hey, what are you doing?
I like your method. Direct. To the point. A little loud, but...
Listen, people don't buy car insurance the same way they do hot dogs.
Not yet, but both are customizable.
Popcorn! Get your popcorn!
Hey, this is our hot dog area.
And customize and save area. Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Here's the tale of the daily Medfield. Same old pharmacy, same old bill, but those prices kept rising higher still.
Till the savings Wrangler rode in. Cool as can be. Tap Good RX. Saving massively.
No plan? Don't matter none. Up to 80% off. Deals are done.
Discounts hitting harder than Ma's chili. Dang. That one little app does all the rest.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Check Good RX. Good RX is not insurance.
Hey, Bolt fan. If you're a Verizon customer, epic Chargers experiences are coming your way from Verizon Shop. Verizon's giving out tickets to Chargers home games, plus field-level seats and priority entry lane. That's some all-pro treatment. It's the ultimate game day experience from Verizon Shop, and it's only for Verizon customers. Snag Chargers tickets and experiences all season long in the My Verizon app, only from Verizon. Must be 18 plus to redeem while supplies last. Additional terms apply. See Verizon China for details.
If you've been eyeing a Ford truck or SUV, this is the time. Ford Summer Sales Event is happening now. Get the best deals on the entire Ford lineup all summer long. Even America's best-selling truck for 49 consecutive years.
The Ford F-150?
I've got the Lightning.
The Ford F-Series. Ford Summer Sales Event. Don't wait. Hurry in now for the best offers of the year. Go to buyfordnow.com or your Southern California Ford dealer for more information.
There goes Hampton on his horse to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Touchdown!
LA Chargers. Football on the LA Chargers Audio Network.
So 2018, With TV still in the timeout, let's go downstairs to Shannon. Shannon, what are we looking at here with our specialists?
I'm sorry, what are we looking at with our specialists?
Yeah.
You want me to talk special teams?
Well, no, we got J.K. Scott, who's practicing field goals into the net, and Cameron Dicker is practicing holding.
Are you going to be kicking field goals?
We'll see.
We'll see, he says. He needs to get to, I think I heard him talking to Fick, and I think he said he needs to get to the 25 or the 30.
All right. Well, there we go.
So I'm glad you brought that up because I heard that conversation and I said, what is that all about? Why aren't they asking Cam Dicker? And I didn't see him behind me practicing actual field goals. So there you have it.
Well, a little bit more excitement. Hand off to DeWosier. Look at this. DeWosier shifts, shuffles, gets all the way out to the 49 of the Chargers on a 9-yard gain. Clock continues to run. No timeouts left.
He's the player of the game right now.
No doubt. Pushing 120 yards rushing and a touchdown. DJ right back in the shotgun. 100 seconds left to throw. DJ sets his feet, middle of the field, caught all the way down to the 45. And that is Bradley. Jerron Bradley with the catch for 6. So another 1st and 10. 80 seconds left. Shotgun snap, DJ to throw. He's got to climb the pocket. Hit, drop. There is a flag. And we'll see. Remember, they don't have a timeout. I think it might be offsides.
Offside. Defense number 51. The 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
So Tamon Fox, clock stays stopped. Add 5 yards. It'll be a 1st and 5. Push to the 40. So they're getting into J.K. Scott field goal
they're almost
there. Right?
10, 15 yards, and they're cooking.
Said you got to get to the 25. They have no timeouts. 74 seconds left. Clifford Jennings out to the left. Ross to the right. Svoboda, your tight end. In motion, right to left. DJ from the shotgun. DeWosier to his right. To throw. And now moved off his spot. He's got to get rid of it, and he just throws it at the feet of DeWosier. Good job. No, they're going to say sack. They're marking him down, so they're going to call that a sack. So clock continues to run. 58 seconds. DJ on a 2nd and 11. Hit, drop, ball is on the ground. And I think the Rams have it, and that's going to end this game.
Left tackle
exactly what happened.
Stance. Couldn't tell who that was there at left tackle, but he was just late getting out of his stance.
I think it's Vakalahi.
Got beat right away.
Loss is 7. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to ID themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
KFI KOST HD2 Los Angeles. You're listening to LA Chargers football on the flagship of the LA Chargers Audio Network.
Yeah, Peterson with the strip sack and Zadroik with the recovery. So, Rams going to take a knee here. They'll get the 20-18 win. It's a bummer. DJ was playing well.
Didn't have a chance on that one.
No.
I'm just glad they count from here on out.
Yeah. Get out of the preseason relatively healthy. Certainly not great to not have Tyler Biadasz. Potentially down to your backup center and backup left guard if Jake Slaughter was going to win that left guard job. But feel pretty good about Slaughter at center, the All-American out of Florida. And Oshika felt like he was the left guard from day one. Coach Harbaugh not happy. He thought DJ got rid of the ball and threw it at the feet.
Yeah.
And our game has ended. DJ 11 of 18 for 141 yards. Downstairs to Shannon Farron.
DeWosier, you put on a show tonight.
Yes, appreciate it. Glory to God.
That is what you do. 118 yards, 9 carries, touchdown.
Yeah, I got to give props to the O-line and just Coach Mike for making the right calls.
What's it been like from Belmont Hill in Massachusetts to, Memphis, Massachusetts, Memphis? It's been a long road. Walk on at Louisville and now under the lights here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. Like I said, I have to give all thanks to God. He's put me in the right position, brought me out the dark so many times.
And it's funny because I always talk about I literally move across the country, all the way from Boston, Lawrence, Massachusetts, now all the way here to LA. So, it's a blessing for sure.
Well, welcome to LA. Thanks for the show tonight.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks, Shannon. Heck of a night